Welcome back! Hope that's not too loud. Let's go see if my mic is working. Million miles. Why is this not working? What are you doing? You silly goose! Nebula. Why is this not working?
There it is.
You okay. I got it. I got it. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see. What else do I need to... Oh, let me change the title. Let's change... Okay, we're changing the title. Great. You know what I realized I wasn't doing? There are like tags that I haven't been using. My bad. Oops. Hello. Sorry, I realized that I haven't been using tags like my whole streamer life. So I just added a bunch. Also, I think I added the sound alert as a source in OBS Studio now. We'll see if it works. I still have to figure out the emotes. I'm working on it. We're making moves slowly but surely. Oh girl, shake that rappy tappy. That rappy tappy. Shake that rappy tappy. It worked! Yay! Thank you. Thank you for testing. It was user error. Of course it was. Okay, cool. And I set up the chatbot for it. I am professional now. Look at us. Look at us. Okay. Welcome back. I think we're gonna do more main story. I was having a blast with it last night. I don't think I can traumatize everybody again like I did last night, which is sad for me because that was fun. What is wrong with me? Now get Silas saying, relax, you can handle it. Oh my god. I will die anytime someone uses it. That's the problem. I will lose my mind. Okay. So, I gotta get my dailies real quick before I forget to do that, because I will forget to do that. You know me. Forget everything. I know, I gotta figure out, it will be payback when you traumatize us. Oh, well. I have no argument. You're right. I don't know how to, so like I did it from a clip. I guess I would just take audio. I guess I would just like go find that clip of You Can Handle It and then like ask it to convert it to audio, because that's what it did with, okay. All right. I don't need to figure this out right now, but I think I get it. Oh, so I could get that. I can get Raph's little jellyfish spiel. Which line for Caleb? Or maybe just the explosion noise. Do you have it saved and you're with him? Not yet. I didn't start saving voice lines until after, like honestly till like a month ago, because like I never knew that it was a thing until I started watching streamers, and I was like, oh, I can save these. And so I haven't replayed Long Way to Revelry since that, but we're gonna, so I can save it. Can I get it straight from there? then move to computer to convert and such. I have to figure out how to screen record. This is such a crash course in just everything technology. But it's okay. We will do it. We will figure it out. Did I already get... What am I doing? Ignore me. I'm... This brain is so ADHD. Thank you so much. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. We're gonna have an ad break here in a second. Although I don't think anybody's... a lot of people haven't filtered in yet, so it shouldn't even really matter that much. Do I got a free... I sure didn't use it. I got a free one yesterday. I can instruct on how with Android, but that's all I can offer. How with Android? Because I looked it up, and it looks like my Android won't do it. Mine might be too early of a model, although it's not that old. I don't know. I just show up, man. I'll just work here. Okay. What am I doing? Did I not have anybody exploring? What am I doing? What phone do I have? Galaxy S23? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I feel bad being like, here, minion, go work for free. So thank you so much, but I just, like, there's no rush. I've definitely got it. I even talked to Chaylee and... No, it wasn't Chaylee. Sorry, it wasn't Chaylee. This was before I started streaming. I was in Tani's Discord, and I was talking to a couple people in there, and we were all trying to look it up for Android, and none of us could figure it out. I know with my S24, it's right at the top on the notification panel dropdown. This is going to change everything. I'm sorry. I'm looking. What? Oh, well, that's not it. Okay, not that one. Oops. Well, I don't have that. So, I don't think it likes me. I thought I looked this up, and I thought it yelled at me, and it was like, can't do this on my phone. I don't remember. I'll look it up. We'll find out. I'm just picking random coordinates at this point. Okay. Hooray! Battle. Okay. Battle. Let's see if Evie makes it in, because I know Evie and Shaylee, because Evie and Shaylee are kind of my main story replay girlies. Let's see. Gonna get my resources though. Man, I'm still in this ad. Diabolical. If you tell me what OS you're on, I can narrow down directions. Un momento por flavor. Let's see. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I looking at my phone? Because I would need to screen record it with this anyway. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What am I on? Settings about. Okay, so I do need to do it on my phone, even though I was gonna try and look in the emulator. I don't know what I'm doing. Goofy. I'm a goofy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me you can record on phone, then transfer files to computer. That's not originally what I was thinking, and then for some reason oh wait, I didn't actually do the. There we go. Now. Wait, did I do it? Oh my god. This is what happens. My brain, okay. Alright, settings. About phone. You asked me what operating system? I don't know. hardware version? What am I? Where's the operating system? Sorry, y'all. Sweet Cat's helping me with a phone thing because I'm too dumb to figure that out too. Do you want the model name? Would that help you? I don't know if that would help you. Or the hardware version? Software? Software information. Oh, okay. My God, is it 16? It's Android version 16. That's what it says. You are far smarter than I am. I don't know how I would function without you and my other mods. I wouldn't be here. And Powerberry. And Cherry. Y'all are all keeping me afloat. Okay. Let's get some protocols. Alrighty. Get some stuff. Cool. We love that. Okay, so you should have it where mine is, but you might need to unhide it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I will take a look. Okay. I can worry about I don't want everybody to have to sit and wait, but I am going to send out a quick message in the Discord to, specifically sent you some links to talk about how to find it. Thank you! Thank you so much! Okay. Perfect. Alright. Bless you. Thank you so much. Now, lock in. Woo. Okay. Let's see what's happening on my phone. Caleb is yapping. Caleb poked me twice. A delivery guy is gonna knock on your door in a bit. Remember to get it. Let me know if you need further info than that. I'm happy to help. I'll find a step-by-step guide. LOL. Thanks. I'm hopeless. Okay. Caleb is Caleb. Caleb is Puppy. Puppy is Caleb. Puppy is Puppy. It's not mealtime yet. You bought takeout. You're being nice for no reason. No, don't say that. I was gonna say it's not mealtime yet. Probably. It's not even time to eat. Why did you order takeout for me? Question mark. It's a delivery, but it's not food. Flowers. LOL. That's cute. Just cuz. The flowers from last time are still here. So you got me flowers. She's asking why are you sending more, or you're sending flowers, I can replace them now. I would say the flowers from last time are still here, I guess. They feel mean. They feel unappreciative. Why did you buy new ones again? The flowers are wilting though. Why haven't you thrown them out yet? When the new flowers arrive, you can replace the old ones. Okay, he stays supplying me with fresh flowers. Gotta take Kenzie out. I don't want Caleb to yell at me for going out without a coat. I'm gonna find a love bottle in my pocket so I can still hear you. Yay! Here we go. We're going outside. Let's go, Kenzie. When the new flowers arrive, replace the old ones. You didn't install security cameras in my home, right? How did you know they were wilting? I want a man to supply me the fresh flowers. Okay, so like, specifically flowers, I don't like getting because I'm terrible with them. I don't know why. As good as I am with animals, I'm really horrible with plants. So I usually tell people, like, please don't get me flowers. Like, I appreciate the gesture, but I'm going to kill them, and I'm going to feel bad, and like, just you know, like, maybe just not flowers. But still, the sentiment, though, like, I appreciate the sentiment. That is not... He doesn't, like, lose points for this. If anything, he gains points for this, still. Although I might change it to be, like my favorite thing to get? Stuffed animals. I love getting stuffed animals. If I got stuffed animals all the time, I'd be very happy. Cut ones are easy. You just keep the water filled until they're dead. That means I have to remember. Wait, what's the question? Oh, wait. Oh, let me read this. When did you develop clairvoyance? You can see flowers wilting from That distance? Question mark? I like that. That's funny. If you can see far and wide, then your legs might as well travel that distance too. For example, the flowers are here. Shouldn't the person who sent them be here too? He said, I haven't evolved to the point where I got clairvoyance yet. It's just a little trick, lol. I say that too. Sometimes lol. When I buy flowers, I also keep some for myself, so I know when they'll start to wilt. The level of attentiveness? Traveling that far is a little challenging, though, but I can use some modern transportation. I'm guaranteed to arrive in 2 hours. Oh, he on his way. Aw, shit. Cute. Cute. Alright, what's going on with the events? Where we go? Oh, bubbly egg tart? Oh, do we want... I don't know that we want to do the crane game right now. That's a whole thing. I don't know that y'all want to... Oh, but it's extra time drop? Oh. Did I even pick a person? I didn't even pick a person. What's happening? Oh, it's just automatically on RAF? Okay. Well... Caleb, you have the lowest, so... Affinity, I mean. So we'll go Caleb. Wait, I don't want to play kitty cards. Shit. It's too long right now. We're not gonna do that right now. Okay. Alright, we'll focus on main story. Ignore me. I'm being a menace. It's fine. Okay. So we're in the middle of replaying the main story. We are still in the first section, which is under Deep Space. We got through Eternal Aurora last night. So we are now on to Endless Night, I believe. Ugh, sorry, hair in my mouth. I just want to see... I have some people who are waiting on the main story, and I feel bad starting without them. But, I mean, they can watch it VOD, of course. I could certainly yap longer. I'm good at yap. Actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking about it. I watched... Okay, so last night after my stream, I rated Red Mage Roxy, who was amazing. Stayed on her stream for like, I don't even know how long, like till 3 a.m. my time. It was like 4 hours. Like, I just hung out. But she was doing a replay of the main story as well, but she was a little bit farther ahead. She was doing Long Awaited Revelry, which is Silas's intro chapter. And I caught some things that I don't know that anybody would catch on their first time doing it, because you haven't played the other stuff, like his Dragon Myth and everything yet. But one of the things that I caught was the big boss battle? Big boss battle, why are words hard? Literally at the finale of Long Awaited Revelry, when you go up to get the Ether Core and you see the Deep Space Tunnel like on the roof and you're in the N1. Anyway, the boss battle is against a Wanderer called an Arbiter Wings. In Silas's Dragon Myth, in the last chapter of it, chapter 9, when MC is awaiting judgment by the Legion of Justicia, the people who use her as bait to lure out Silas, the like religious order that, you know, like declared war on the dragons, they have Arbiter Wings flying overhead, who, once MC is sentenced, they begin, like, electrocuting her, like, hitting her with lightning. It reminded me almost of, like, smiting, because she talks about how the lightning, like, struck her soul. And when I looked up, stuff about, because originally I Googled Arbiter Wings, and I was like, what the hell is Arbiter Wings? And I was also looking up, different Chinese storytelling, like, genres, and there was kind of this overarching theme of, like, stories where a character is, like, struggling against fate and, like, fighting divinity. Like, they will be struck down by, like, the holy lightning of the divine, which was interesting. But even more than that, My fiance to follow you. She is obsessed with this game. Yay! Thank you so much, Silence. How are you? I always see you, I think in Quirk's streams. Yes, she should follow, because I love, and I don't know how big she is into the lore of this game, but that's like what I love talking about constantly, which is what I'm talking about literally right now. I can't even be bothered to do kitty cards anymore. I start a game and immediately back out just to get the tokens and chocolates. It literally, right? Seriously. I didn't even know you could back out to immediately get the tokens and chocolates, so you have taught me yet another thing that I did not know. You're kind of everywhere. Hell yeah, we love it. We love to see it. It's good to see you. Were you streaming today too? I haven't been able to catch one of your streams yet, and I'm so sorry for that. I work during the day, so she loves the lore. She'd be crying all the time. That's why it's love and depression. Oh my god, I so understand. So I'm sitting here literally talking about the lore right now. So like, speaking of which, so they had Arbiter Wings in Silas's Dragon Myth. Hello, Evie. Hi. Welcome in. I haven't started yet, so I'm yapping about lore because of course I'm yapping about lore. So they had Arbiter Wings, which are wanderers. Okay, we know there are wanderers in this world. I did an 8-hour yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I bet you're exhausted. What were you playing? What were you streaming? Out of curiosity. I did a 5-hour one last night, which wasn't which boy is my favorite. So I'm a harem girly. I play everybody, but I do have a favorite. It's Silas, and very closely followed by Raphael. I'm a Silas Raph girly. Oh, nope. No buts. We don't do this. Oh, you beat me! Look at you, Cat. You're on your shit. You on your shit, Cat. Who's your fiance's favorite? Not on my watch. Get out. Okay, so I was thinking about. Okay, so we already knew there were wanderers because Silas says during his Dragon Myth that he talks about like eating a wanderer's protocore. He says that. He says something tastes worse than a wanderer's protocore. I think that's when he's talking about human souls. So we knew that there were wanderers in this universe, but also at one point he and MC are talking about somewhere else to raid. And he says, I thought we wanted to raid like the resources and starships here. So there are starships as well. So I was like, so we have starships, we have protocores, wanderers. We also have wanderers who I guess are like controlled by humans ish, because like the Arbiter Wings were like doing the bidding of the League of Justicia. Okay, so it just got me thinking. This is on Philos, is where his Dragon Myth takes place. We have frequently said we think that, or well, I have said, I can't remember if I said it here or not. We've said that Philos is a future Earth. Now, I still need to find that in the game. I don't know where that exists. If it does exist, I will find it. That was my conjecture at first, and then people were like, oh, yeah, that's like actually a thing. And I was like, oh, great, but I haven't been able to back that up yet. Not that I don't believe people. I'm just very forgetful, so I will find it wherever it is. Isn't Philos Xavier's planet? Philos is Xavier's planet, and it's also the backdrop of where most of the myths take place. That's what I'm getting at, if I can speak. not saying you're interrupting me. I'm saying I'm speaking in circles. That's my own thing. I'm being an idiot. It's fine. So what I was getting at is, we've frequently said we think Philos is a future Earth, but I wonder if, like, because Raph's myth also takes place on, or well, I think one of Raph's myths takes place on Philos, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. It's a Bitswalker, I think, that takes place on Philos, right? Oh my gosh, I have to refresh my memory. I can't. My brain is so fried. Anyway, everything that I'm getting at right now is that I think that everybody has said, like, oh, I think these are all different alternate universes. So I've asked people, I'm like, well, they say that, like, this myth happens on Philos. They say this myth happens on Philos. We know that Xavier is from Philos, blah, 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 blah. And everybody's like, oh, they're all alternate universes, so they're all different Philoses. And I'm like, Are they though? I think that my point is I think it's all the same Philos. Now that could still be different. I mean, you could have like alternate universes, right? But like it all takes place on Earth. But I think it's all the same. I don't just think it's like some other random planet that randomly got named Philos in these alternate universes. I think this is all the same Philos. I think it's different times on that Philos. I think like the dragon myth was like the post-dystopian current day Earth, but like set them back technologically, and ended up like the prehistoric age or whatever ages of Xavier's Philos. Like that's what I'm imagining. So anyway, I was just thinking a lot about that. I have so many questions about Philos. I think about it far too much. I'm talking in circles. Anyway, I know people, these are all alternate universes and like, separate storylines or whatever, but I think that I think it's making a stronger and stronger case for them overlapping at some point, intersecting at some point. I'm so sorry, I've neglected chat. Gotta earn that imaginary paycheck. I do owe you a paycheck. I do. I owe all of you a paycheck. I think the future Earth thing is in Xavier's anecdotes, the one when he's a student. Yep, I hit the Google. Yes, his first anecdote was Starfall Forest, is when you find out that he is from Philos, and MC was too. Saw something mentioning Xavier's Philos is future after the Earth died. Right, and so I didn't know if that meant Philos was like a different planet that they colonized and populated and then like, engineered. I didn't know if it was a complete artificial construct or did they re-engineer Philos itself. And if they do all end up being gods, all being gods of Philos makes sense. Yeah, right? So I'm feeling like, even though we're talking about all these alternate realities and like parallel universes and stuff right now, I feel like they're making the case for an intersection. Now maybe they won't do that because people would be mad about it. I don't know. I would not be mad about it. I would be very happy about it. That's what I want to happen. I'm not worried about like, NC's cheating, because canonically in the main story she's not with anybody. Whatever. Plus also a girl deserves to have a harem too, so whatever. But yes. So that's, yeah. I was having a lot of thoughts. I wish I could have articulated that better. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so extra flighty today. But BRB, gotta check for a package that was apparently delivered. That happens so frequently where I'm like, there's a package? What do you mean? I go look for it. There's nothing there. Anyway, yes, of course. Yeah. So anyway, I was thinking about that. And now I'm thinking it's all the same Philos. So, yeah. That's sort of where my brain is right now. We can restart the replay of the main story. Okay. Alright. So oh god, I keep forgetting that it makes me do this every time now. I keep forgetting not all of this is downloaded. So sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I forgot the hair hack. Damn. Every time. Hold on. Oh, good. You got it. Great. I forgot my hair hack. I gotta go do that. I'm so stupid. Okay. But yeah, that guide I sent you earlier, Sweet Cat, I think it was Red Mage Roxy last night who she mentioned that she like found a guide and it said like play the like Under Deep Space and then Long Awaited Revelry and then do like World Underneath entries like 1 through 10 and like a bunch of the anecdotes and stuff. So that got me thinking about like, oh, should I be like also doing stuff in that order? So that's why I looked up that guide. And yeah, I mean we're still well before Long Awaited Revelry even, so it doesn't matter yet. But it just got me thinking about like what order for all the lore. Okay. Also, alright, let's see. Don't mind me. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay. Okie doke. My fiance keeps trying to talk me into this game. So, Silence, I will tell you that there's first of all, the world building and the lore are amazing. Like, you get tempted with like hot men, right? If you're someone who's attracted to men. Oh, she's a Silas girly. Oh, send her in here. Yes. But it also has like a very in-depth combat system, and like it has a lot of other things that make it really interesting, and you don't just have to, it doesn't have to be a Gooner game for you if you don't want it to be. Now it has that too if you want that. But there's so much other stuff that clearly I'm more interested, like this is my favorite sci-fi world since Mass Effect. And I've been geeking out over it. And none of my real life friends play it, so I'm like, I need to talk to people about all the quantum physics. I'm dying. Hold on. My thing is that if the boys end up being gods, then MC would also be a god, probably chief goddess of the Pantheon, hence the fact that she constantly shows up in each of their universes and constantly sacrifices herself for them. Well, they also sacrifice themselves for her, and it's a whole thing. Right now, current speculation, okay, so with the latest main story update, you don't find out really exactly what she is, but you find out that she's very much a cosmic entity. You still don't really understand like why or what. But so now I think the most common like speculation is that MC is closest to being like a phoenix with the whole like rebirth and like reincarnation thing. We will welcome her with open arms. We love Silas girlies. She's just all for the lore. She just skips the combat. Look, the combat's great, but I get bored during the combat in this game too. Like it's great, but it's a lot of grinding, and sometimes I don't have the patience either. So I'm like, all right, I just want more. Give me more story. Like that's. So I get it. I do get it. I started for hot men and stayed for the lore because there's so much of it and it's so deep. It is. I love it. There are also hot girls. You just can't romance them, which makes me sad because I am a bisexual chaos gremlin. So, but it is what it is. It's Okay, we did the hair hack, guys. We're good. I've got my red hair back. Okay. All right. So for anybody catching up, we were in the Arctic with Zane trying to find out more about the ether core in our heart. Zane stayed to help. Grinding in a gacha game? No way! I know this is shocking news. You might want to sit down. So we just came back from the Arctic. Zane is still there working with Dr. Noah. But we came back. And we just learned more about the ether core. On the day after returning to Lincoln City, I went through the application process to access all available databases in the association. However, the word on Aquinas was...
Sorry, no relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again.
But that's my husband. How? It didn't seem like a secret since Captain Jenna mentioned them before. Are there hidden search results? I try again and type N109 zone.
51 relevant data entries found.
The N109 zone, once a hub for technological advancement, was destroyed during the disaster 14 years ago. It became a wasteland. A proto-field has engulfed the no-hunt zone, isolating it from the outside world. So that's why it's like eternally night there. It's not just some weird, it's actually contained by a proto. We would go broke if I got into this too. She's already burned a lot of money just by herself. By the way, I think that's a little Jinx emote, which is adorable. I love that. I'm obsessed with Arcane. I love League stuff, short of actually playing the game. But, I understand. This is like my one guilty pleasure gambling thing. I don't play gacha games other than this. I don't gamble, obviously, but like this is I'm obsessed with this. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I don't play League. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's really toxic, like a really, really toxic fan base, more than normal. Wanderers in Fog act as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government's and the association's jurisdiction. Over time, countless misfits and exiles risked their lives to enter the N109 zone. So this is basically wherever used to be centered. I don't think we've encountered Ever yet at this point in the main story, but for anybody who has played, you know who Ever is. For anybody who hasn't played and doesn't know who Ever is, you will learn who Ever is. Last night, Red Mage Roxy and I were talking, and she said she thought they were like Who'd she liken them to? She said they were like... Oh my god. Brain. Do brain things. Neurons. Fire. Fire. Hey, Cherry. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, League has always been like that. Genuinely the most toxic game I've ever played. Even more toxic than Rust. That's saying something, because I've also heard Rust is hella toxic. I said Umbrella. Red Mage Roxy said somebody else, but I said Umbrella. And she was like, yeah, but I also agreed that it was like the other group too. Who the heck did we say? On God, and my husband plays the game like it owes him money. Oh no. Uh-oh. Anyway. So, the N109 zone reminds me of, like, a destroyed Raccoon City, is what I was getting at. But there was another, like, corporation, research, unethical research thing. It was someone who was searching for immortality. Another group that was searching for immortality. Whatever, I'll think of it as it. I bet you hear some heinous shit in your house. To be honest, it might be for emotional distress. Which part? Evie? Various factions now exist in an area where violence and crime are the norm. The N109 zone is now a lawless place where morality is unheard of. It's funny that we call it lawless, because I would say it has a different set of laws and norms. I am fine. I am laughing at a buddy of mine because they said they will be back in 2026 and tell me why they are alive right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, you're always welcome here anytime. I am around, I flit around. I wish I had more of a set schedule, but I just never know, like, between my 2 day jobs and, like, my health stuff, I just never know, I just never... Oh, Riot owes all its players money for emotional distress. Oh, yes, I agree with that. Yes, correct. How is you? I is good, thank you for asking. My dad and I baked, for the very first time, we baked my mom's, like, world's best chocolate cake today for the holiday tomorrow. And we did it. It formationally, it could have been better. He didn't put parchment paper down, so it stuck a bit. But we rectified it, and it tastes delicious. Well, I say it tastes delicious. It's chocolate, and I hate chocolate. But he said it tastes the same, and it tastes delicious, and I'm happy. That just makes me happy. So that was today. That was fun. It's been good to spend time with my dad. We lost my mom this year, so he and I have been spending a lot of time together. I'm an only child, so it's just me and him. So it's been good to spend time with him. And we made our cake. Okay, I said, I don't think it's law. I think it has its own laws. That's what I would say. I think it has its own laws. It has its own code of ethics. I almost just coughed. Sorry, you guys don't need that in the mic. Cake. I put it in the, I made a food channel, and I put it in there. It turned out pretty good. Text continues to appear. Let them eat cake. Indeed. Text continues to appear on the screen. As I quickly skim, my disappointment only grows. All of this is vague information. I won't find any leads on N109 zone from the association. I sigh and end my search. Suddenly, Tara's face appears in front of me.
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun?
She's so sweet. I wish I could just, like, text Tara on the regular. Like, the only ones you can really text are the love interests. But, like, and, like, the side characters are involved. Hello! Welcome in, Mrs. Silence. And Mrs. Silas. I hear you're a Silas girl. Welcome. We love to have you here. We love all lads girlies, but I am a Silas girly, so I'm very excited. What was I saying? And Caleb. That's such a dynamic duo, the Silas Caleb duo. So we have many a Silas Caleb girly. See, I was gonna stream first thing in the morning for my brunch bake, but like I don't think my camera will be able to fit in the kitchen. Oh, that makes sense. And especially, like, when you're making so many things, it gets so messy and crazy. Like, it's insane. But I hear you're also a lore girly. I am also a lore girly. Hardcore. So this is welcome in to our little corner of the internet. Yes, I wish we could text all the side characters. I would love to text it. Hey, hi, I am Silas Caleb Gurley. Also Zane. Give me that Holy Trinity. I'm so excited for the Silas Myth PV. I'm basically doing like a countdown to that this week. We started last night, and I'm just going to keep... See, what I think is going to happen is I think tonight should be the last night of like their Winter Night series, like their little animated thingy they were doing for each guy. Raph should come out tonight, and then I think tomorrow. I know everybody was saying the 28th, but they've also been changing it up on us. Like the Sweet Overdrive PV came out at like 10 o'clock on a day before we weren't expecting it. So I think they might pull another fast one on us because I think they're trying to keep people on their toes now. Like I live, yes. Yes, Snow Crow, holy step bro. Sweet gets it. Indeed she does. My holy, well, I don't need to talk about your Holy Trinity. Yes, I talk Silence's ear off about the lore constantly. How can you not? Like, I am constantly wanting to talk about this game's lore with everybody. And I'm like, Billy, we need to do a server Yap VC session on just lore. I would absolutely love to. I did set up 2 different voice channels in the Discord, so that is there, and we can use it. I would love to. I hope I say this right. Oh my god, Solara Villari? I'm so sorry, I probably butchered that, but I was going to say you're welcome in the Discord if you would like to also discuss, because we're always loving lore discussions, and it's my favorite thing. The current night with drops are just weird, lol, like they feel out of place. I have played the whole main story. I'm doing a replay. I have some viewers who are brand new to this, so I said, we'll do a replay. Plus, also, I'm catching so many things that I didn't, catch the first time through because I hadn't played things. Everyone just calls her Mrs. Silence. We can do that. Mrs. Silence. Silence, you're also welcome in the Discord, but I just know that this is Mrs. Silence's game. We talk about all kinds of games in there, but I do have a whole section dedicated to Love and Deep Space. Cherry, but no, I live on base. Oh, and like my kitchen is ungodly small, so camera, no. Oh my god, yeah, no, I can only imagine. That would be a nightmare. Not through any fault of your own, it's just logistically, like it's just, that would be a train wreck. It's like I'm imagining myself. Let me know if you'd like the Discord invite. I'll pop into your whispers here. Thank you, sweet cat. I appreciate you. You're the best. Thank you so much. What was I saying? It is indeed. Connecting to chat. It is indeed. I spent an ungodly amount of money on this game. I am waiting for Infold to like send me the message like, we're sending your VIP like whatever box, because I'm like, I swear to God, I've spent enough money at this point. I swear. There's no way. How do I not have a VIP box yet? I'm shocked. Shocked I don't. Okay, Tara, you've been very patient and you're adorable, and I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for waiting. Me too at this point. I'm like, am I being punked? I've definitely spent way too much money on this game. Oh, what I was saying, I would love to just be able to text Tara. I would love to be able to text Luke and Kieran whenever I feel like it. Those are my sons. Oh, let me put... Oop. I will put this, though. We do have a no spoiler rule here, but... I always ask for people, like, hey, can we talk about this? Are you caught up, or do you not mind? Or, but I'd like to establish that before I just start yapping about things. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. Tara! I would be very happy to see you, bestie. I grabbed a souvenir I brought back. The aurora was amazing. The mountains were beautiful, and there was this...
You actually remembered?
Yeah, bestie! Same, and I am at the starting line for it, and I've been tracking how much I spent. I think it's been 200, so I'm inching closer to that 600 to 2k area. Where's our VIP boxes? Storm the gates. Infold. You owe us shit, Infold. She happily accepts the souvenir, and then she leans in.
I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already?
I mean, you know me.
That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in?
Oh my god, no, me too. I've talked about this ad nauseum. I'm so sad we don't get MC's voice most of the time now. I'm sad we don't get MC's voice most of the time now. I'm sad that Captain Jenna's voice actor changed. I'm sad that Grayson's voice actor changed. I'm also sad that we don't get as many animations in the main story. Because, like, replaying this first section under Deep Space, they animated so much. And I know that, like, the animations that we do get are, like, way more involved now, and I appreciate that. But, like, still, it's... Man. And I guess, like, there's literally a toggle the MC's voice on or off option. I don't know why they can't voice it for those who want it, and then just toggle it off. Mrs. Silence burns her money on lads. I burn mine on CSGO loot boxes. I have a friend who does Counter-Strike competitively. So, yes, I have heard about I've heard the myths and the legends of the expensiveness of the loot box system. By the way, we're about to have an ad, guys. I really apologize. I will not click forward when the ad is happening, so that I don't skip over anybody. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the ad to roll. But yeah, I just think it's so much more immersive to have MC's voice. Why even give us the opportunity to customize her voice? What? What do you mean, Infold? What do you mean? I don't understand. Okay. Close that. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this ad to get rolling, and then we will keep rolling. I want to make sure. I think we only get it in main story now. I think you're right. No, I think that's exactly right. I think we only get it in main story. Oh, okay, we're in the ad, guys. So, for those of you who don't see the ad, you will still see me. Hello, how are you? Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday night. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I don't like Thanksgiving, but should you celebrate, I wish you nothing but joy and peace and rest and safety. I would not be surprised if they dropped Silas's PV tomorrow. Because first of all, this is Chinese. China doesn't care. They don't have Thanksgiving. And how much of a... I mean, I can only imagine the, like, frenzy of the fandom if they drop it tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Because tonight is the last night of the winter, night with him little thing. So... I'm just saying. I don't know. I think it could be tomorrow. My friend is having me over. I'm gonna read yours, Mrs. Silence, if you can hear me, like if you have turbo or something. But I think you're in an ad, which is why I haven't read yours yet. My friend is having me over for Turkey Day tomorrow, so I'm excited. Yay! We love a good Friendsgiving. All the years I lived in Lubbock, I always did Friendsgiving. I never came home for that holiday. First of all, I don't care. And because I don't care, I always volunteered to work that holiday in the ER. And I still do. And my mom would always get very upset with me. It's not for me. It's not my holiday. Oh, Silence? What? That's discrimination. That is, I don't know what the actual... It's the Silas Girly Alliance. You are so right. Welcome back, Silence. Okay, so, I apologize, Silence. Or Mrs. Silence, I should say. I wasn't trying to annoy you. I just didn't know if you were in an ad. So, you were saying you're waiting till 7 p.m. So you can watch a new season of Stranger Things. I need to watch a new season of Stranger Things. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I don't... It's a whole thing. Oh, no, wait. Silas using his black card to help us avoid ads. Silas with the win. Silas with the win every time. I can't wait. Chaylee is freaking amazing, and she is working on a Bark for Silas emote. I'm so excited. I will spam it. It's gonna be great. Anyway, welcome back. Yes, hello. I'm super excited for the last season of Stranger Things, but I also am sad that it's ending. So, like, will I procrastinate watching it? Probably. I probably will. That's what I do when I'm sad a show is ending. I still haven't watched Daredevil Season 3, the Netflix one, because I refused to accept that it was ending. So, time will tell when I decide to jump into Stranger Things. I'm a wee bit sentimental. I haven't even watched the trailer of Going in Blind. Oh, have I watched the trailer? I may have watched the trailer. I don't remember it though. But Going in Blind, that's a smart way to do it, right? Like, it's just so much fun that way. To just eventually I'll start Stranger Things. Oh, you've never watched it before? Definitely fun. Such a good homage to like synthy 80s horror, which is, one of my favorite things ever. So it's great. It's great. I think I binged. I think my friend Stacy and I are going to watch it tomorrow. We've been watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and Squid Game: The Challenge. Very good, very good. That's fun. You should watch it tomorrow. And it also sounds like you've been watching other good shit. I don't tend to watch reality TV, and not like it's just I don't know. I don't know. That's just a me thing. It's wild. It's lighthearted at first, and it gets crazy. True. That is true. You've seen season 1 and season 3 of Stranger Things. Interesting. That's interesting. I thought season 3 was one of the weaker seasons. I think season 4 was actually my favorite behind season 1. I thought the first, 8 episodes of season 4 were amazing, and then they released the last 2 after a small hiatus, and then I thought those last 2 were weaker, significantly weaker, from a writing perspective, but still good because it's Stranger Things. Finally, have it again since a friend added me as a user in his account, Mr. Yearner. The Yearner, he's just, but he's not Caleb. So what are we doing? I'm just kidding. That was nice of him to put you on a discount, though. What am I talking? Okay. Oh, we're talking. That's right. The fewer people involved with Anakinus in District N109, the better. I hesitate for a moment, then beat around the bush. I was just curious. Even if Captain Jenna gave me the mission in person, I wouldn't accept it.
I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon.
If you say so, my dear. If you say so. He wants me so bad. We love a man who yearns. Caleb invented yearning. True. That's true. I have literally no rebuttal because it's true. That's quite. I just. Where was I seeing all the yearning memes? Was that in? I think that was our Discord, right, Sweet Cat? I can't remember. My brain is mush. No, Secret Lives is definitely a guilty pleasure thing for us. We just love making fun of their toxic shit. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I think that's why a lot of people watch it. I don't know. I don't know why. To be honest, I don't usually watch anything by myself. For me, watching stuff is very much a social activity. For me, if I'm alone, which I live alone, I have my animals, but, I live alone. And when I'm alone, I either read or play games. So watching stuff for me is usually a very social thing. When my ex lived here, we watched stuff a bunch. When my mom was here, we watched stuff all the time. She was my horror movie, not just my buddy. She was my accomplice. We did horror everything together. Horror shows, horror movies, horror anime, horror whatever. When I'm alone, I read. My Kindle is attached to my hand. Yes, I read all the time. I'm a fossil, and I still read books. I know. It's dumb. It would be so much more accessible to just have it electronically all in one place. But I'm done. Fortunately, he gave up on playing Lads, I believe. Shame. Oh, yeah, there have been many I've posted lately. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I saw... I was I think it was you, Cherry... No, was it Cherry? I know it was also Red Mage Roxy. You guys were all talking about him yearning. And then there were the memes with the yearn. I was like, these are so good. These are so good. I have Caleb stickers on my Kindle, actually. I love it. I love it so much. That's adorable. That's so cute. I was just talking, what's the Discord? I want to join. Yeah, no, of course. Welcome in. I think Sweet Cat can send you a link. Same though, I have issues starting new stuff if I don't have someone to watch with. Yeah, I don't know why. It feels like such a social thing for me, and it's not like I get scared. I don't. I usually laugh. But that still feels like something I should do with somebody else. I don't know. I just... Okay. That, or I can put it in the Chad, if that's not too risque. Maybe I won't. Maybe if my mod says no, I won't. What was I gonna say? The ADHD is so strong. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me. What do you mean?
About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone.
Ooh, a spectacle. Not a spectacle. No, yeah, that's okay. Let me. I can put it here. Or we can do that. That's exactly what I was going to say, Sweet Cat. I was like, we can post it here and then just delete it once they're able to get to it. Excuse me. Silence, you're welcome in too if you'd like. We talk about other things in there. There's a whole section for Love and Deep Space, but there's other video game stuff and all kinds of. Billy, you need to get Nightbot so you can put your link and you don't have to stress on that. LOL. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I've been focusing on the sound alert stuff, which I actually did figure out. It works now. So that was like what I was working on. And my spoon's just right. I need to keep doing the bot stuff. I'm I'm letting you all down. I'm so sorry. You're also blocked from messaging me. Okay, good. You guys are both in. Okay, cool. So we can delete that message, Sweet Cat. If you don't mind. Shake that rappy tappy. The rappy tappy. Shake that rappy tappy. See? It works. I was so proud. I set it up, but I forgot to do the browser source in OBS, so Sweet Cat was trying to test it last night and it wasn't working, and I was like, I don't understand. So yes. So okay, Billy, I gotta delete it, because it's being rude, and not like, well, that is rude. Twitch, what the hell? Okay. Or pin it, or... Hello? Hello? I hear a noise, but I don't see it. What's happening? What's going on here? I don't know that it's gonna let me. Bicep lever. Redeem. Huzzah! Yes, we are hydrating. I did bring a bottle of water. I actually remembered a bottle of water. It won't let me delete it either. Actually, wait. If I go to the stream manager, maybe it will. Uno memento por flavor, if y'all don't mind. It might let me do it in the stream manager. I'm so sorry. I'm so very new to this, so thank you very much for being patient with me. Okay. Let me see really fast. Stream manager. Yeah, my chat. Okay. It might let me here. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. What? Huh? Oh, wait. No. Nope. Ah, got it. I did it! That's really weird. Okay, so what you have to do... I even tried in mon mode, and it just wouldn't let me, but I'm on mobile. Yeah, I'm mobile. Oh, girl, shake that rappy tappy. That rappy tappy. Shake that rappy tappy. Sorry. You can remove it after stream with clear. Oh! Well, that was easier. What I just did was I went to pin it, and then instead of picking, like, do you want to do, like, for 20 minutes, or do you want to do it until you say no, you hit the back button, and then it gives you the option to just delete the whole message. So that's what I did. I guess that's not what you're supposed to do, but that's what I did. Oh, well. Oopsie. But thank you. That is way easier, Cherry. You're giving me all the shortcuts. And I need to get Nightbot. Nightbot. Okay.
Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace.
Without a trace, you say?
And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocors.
Oh, so, okay, so back to... Sorry, I just thought of this. I was talking earlier about the whole, like, I think Philos is the same Philos, and, like, they all, you know, I think it's a future Earth, but I think they had, like, a post-dystopia, like, apocalyptic, you know, so it kind of, like, put them back, and they had to, like, restart, sort of. I think that makes protocors almost like an ancient technology. As weird as that might sound. Angel's Corner on YouTube is the lore queen of this game. She is so smart, and she does all these different analysis videos that are so good. And so if you're into lore, I highly suggest following her. But she did a video specifically about protocores, just protocores. And she talks about how both Xavier and Silas discuss protocores and like them existing in the past. And so she was positing that they might be like an ancient technology. So, I mean, that would make sense in terms of Xavier's second myth. Yes, it would. And what made me think about this today was actually thinking about Silas's dragon myth. I added a reminder message about my budget other reminders on Discord messages. Thank you. Thank you so much. What was that channel again? Angel's Corner. Angel's Corner is the lore queen for all things lads, and she is so smart. I could listen to her talk forever. Yes, of course. You're welcome. So, do we think Dragon Silas and King Xavier happen around the same time? Kings and Dragons. Ooh, that's like a... So, I don't think that. Now, well, Queen's not here, right? Queen Sugar's not here. Queen Sugar didn't want any King of Dark Knight spoilers. But if everybody else is okay, then I can discuss Queen Sugar. If you watch this VOD, this is the time to... I don't know why I'm doing that on me. You need to know. I'll do spirit fingers when I'm done talking about it. So the King of Dark Knight myth is the alternate future of that progresses from his Lightseeker and myth. Whereas I think Silas's, I think he is on Philos, which is a future Earth, but I think he predates Xavier's Philos, if that makes sense. It makes them look very similar because they're both sort of apocalyptic dystopian. Again, if that makes sense. You did keep it vague. You were great. You were perfect. You were totally perfect. Sphere fingers. I'm done. I'm done, Queen. As I said it before, and I will say it again, Xavier and Silas are foils, and no one is going to tell me they're wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. No, I love it. I don't. Everybody's like, oh, they're the exact foil. I'm like, they all are interconnected. That's my whole thing. Is they're all interconnected. I think they're all essential, like fabrics of the universe. Basically, I think they're all cosmic entities, which is why I want them to all intersect in the main story. It is also why I think there's a sixth love interest, because I think there are 7 gods, because we see 7 constantly in this game, including the 7 gods that Silas was looking for. So, I have lots of theories. I'm so sorry. I get so into this lore. I watch the shit out of Vati Vidya and Miss Chalice for FromSoft. It's so hard not to spoil things right now because I was about to ask a question and I can't. Well, I can. We love discussion here. I have an amazing viewer and she's in the Discord. Her name's Queen Sugar, but I don't think she's here right now. Which is, so I'm doing this. I'm telling Queen Sugar not to. I'm going to do Spear Fingers again, Queen Sugar, because I think we're going to talk about something and I don't want to spoil it for you. So yes, I think. Go ahead, and I'll let her know when she can watch again. I don't even know what's happening in the game. What am I doing? I'm so sorry. The lore discussions are so rich and full. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. Okay, and you know how the black market runs? Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocores. Okay, so I'm asking about that. Okay, got it. Okay. Look, I have a lot of theories as well, and had it to yap it out in the lore chat. No, really though. I could talk about this for hours. I was trying to make a video essay just for Silas's dragon myth, and it's an hour and a half. So I've decided I need to re-record my audio and, like, tighten that shit up. Because I'm talking in circles. Wait, I have an idea. Of course. Yes, we love ideas. Especially your ideas. So believe me, I understand. I understand the lapping? Well, the lapping too. And the yapping. Who did it?
No one knows. But according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
Oh, there's Nero. Fucking Nero is so funny. A chair slides into the space between Tara and me.
Nero, when did you get in here?
My little bang is not cooperating. It's frustrating me. I forgot all the shit I was going to say about the Xavier stuff we watched last night. Oh, that's okay. It'll come back to you at some point. Maybe rewatch the VOD just, like, briefly, just to, like, spark your memory. There's a whole bunch of Xavier lore. I need to DoorDash... Queen, Spirit Fingers, because we didn't end up talking about spoilers. I need to DoorDash pies for Thanksgiving, and I don't want to... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure that that's going to be really busy. Really, really busy. Does it pay well? I hope it pays well. You deserve to be paid for working overtime on a freaking holiday. Lumiere?
Yeah. Aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone.
Not Expedition 33? What? A different Lumiere? He pushes up his glasses, a glint of excitement flashing in his eyes. No, like I need to buy them and I just don't want to. Oh, I understand. Okay. You have to get them DoorDash to you. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's why they do get paid. My ex DoorDash for a while, and I'm pretty sure they get paid really well on holidays. I did you a solid and pinged Queen on parts. Oh, no, what to watch. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. I so appreciate it. That's really awesome. That's so kind of you.
Don't you know who he is?
Wait a second. Did I read that? Oh, no, I did. Okay, I'm so sorry. The ADHD is so strong.
He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a wanderer.
Oh, first one ever. The first one ever.
The wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable. It's known as a...
That would be me. I would be Nero. I know Lumiere. And it's possible we met before. Although my memory is a bit fuzzy, I still remember that rusty red rain. I could only see the shadow of a wanderer, but then a beam of light saved me. Still, I have no idea who protected me. A beam of light, MC, really? A beam of light. A beam of light. Anytime, because I want to make sure spoilers are not spoiled. Me too, absolutely. And that's why... Oh! Thank you. There's an alert sound. What happened? It's always delayed, so I never know what it is until a couple moments after. Thank you so much for following, Mrs. Silence. We're so happy to have you as part of our community. Thank you so much. It was me. I was the beam. It was you all along. We have unmasked the culprit. Damn it, Evie. I knew it. Evie is Lumiere. Damn it. Oh, Xavier's gonna be really pissed when he finds out. Xavier hates Lumiere. Just saying. But Lumiere hasn't shown up in ages. He's just an urban legend now. To enter the N109 zone just for protocors? Are you sure it's him? I'm the sixth alive. Not Jenna?
99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 zone skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks. Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 zone.
I would talk to Nero all the time about wanderers and, like, the science of wanderers, because he's so into that. I would be so into that. Evie is everyone. Evie is Jenna. This is a Scooby-Doo episode. Destroying protocors? It almost reminds me of...
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 zone be under our control?
To find Lumiere. Tara's light-hearted joke gives me an idea. Ho ho. The idea is idea-ing. But Cherry, you had a great idea with the voice chat about lore. We should set up like a time. I should make like an event in the Discord, and we should just like set up a time for like, hey, anybody want to do like a lore yap? And we can just yap. We can just talk, hang out. The idea is we bang all the lads men. Yes. Sold. Adjourned. Meeting adjourned. Thank you so much. Chapter 2, late encounter. I need a lore yap. I always need a lore yap. I call banging the women. Sold. Also sold. Great idea. I might claim Simone. You haven't met Simone yet, but you will, Evie. You will. Tips on Caleb. Silas. I claim the Silusi. Late night encounter. You're gonna have to share Caleb. I will fight for him.
Do
Dear passengers,
So will Queen Sugar.
last train heading
So will Red Mage
to
Roxy.
Botanical Garden for the day.
We got a lot of
If you
Caleb
wish
girlies.
to visit the Lincoln Botanical Garden, please board this train.
Oh. Oh, wait, I want to read this. Sorry. Hold on, I'm going to read this really quick. Okay. Lumiere. Hero saved mankind from wanderers in 2034. So 2034 was when the Chrono Rift catastrophe happened. That's when the Deep Space Tunnel opened up over the city. And shenanigans ensued. When Earth fell at the mercy of wanderers in 2034, Lumiere came to mankind's rescue and eliminated the majority of them, freeing Lincoln City from its suffering. He disappeared without a trace when the war came to an end, and his identity remains unknown to this day. So he only existed during the Chrono Rift catastrophe. Over the past 2 years, however, people have reported sightings of him. I am like the only Zane girly here, yikes. I am also, Zane is, it goes Silas, and then Raph bounces between being tied with Silas for number 1 and tied with Zane for number 2. So, like, I have a holy trinity, and it's Silas, Raph, and Zane. That's my holy trinity. So, I do love Zane. They're all coming home with me. But I like red flags. Sweet, I am coming after you. I'm good at sharing. We can both have some Simone. That's true. And she seems like she'd be down for that. Not the Silesi. Hell yeah. It's a great chat. Okay. Wait, so age unknown but thought to be in his 20 to 40. Well, if it happened 14 years ago and you thought he was 20 then. Anyway, Evil Light. Very intentional. It's me staring at the camera. Event, elimination of wanderers and rescue of Lincoln City. First appearance. Lincoln City suffered an attack in 2034 by wanderers on a scale never before seen, leading to enormous casualties and heavy economic losses. Ordinary armed forces were hopeless against the exceptionally powerful wanderers. Every fight dealt a heavy blow to mankind, and the war eventually ground to a stalemate. Sorry, I have a question. No. Hold on. I need to think about myself. I need to think about this before I ask it, because I'm probably about to say something wrong. I had a question about time shenanigans, but I need to review some things. That means speaking of Jenna, Tara, Simone, and Yvonne. Hell yeah, that's a great quartet to have. That's a freaking great. I'm trying to think. Are there any other? Well, MC. But if you're playing as MC, then. But MCs are always fine as hell. These men are going to be exhausted. Yes, my question is about the backtrackers. Very good, Mrs. Silence. I keep wanting to say Mrs. Silas, which is not far off. Mrs. Silence. I'm picturing at Pirate Queen Evie teeing away with the women. Oh, I can totally see it. It's adorable. That also. Well, right, okay, so we know he showed up with the backtrackers on Earth. And they've been stranded here for 214 years. That's how the game starts. His very first intro video, he says that. But then I was thinking, and didn't he come through the Deep Space Tunnel? And the Deep Space Tunnel didn't open up over Lincoln until 14 years ago, but I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know if we're just supposed to assume it opened up somewhere else many years ago, or if it just like sporadically shows up here and for some reason now it's stuck this time, or like Zane, leader of the divine backshots. Yes. Perfect. But also MC is older than she is too, because of the stuff with Silas also. Yes, indeed. So my question isn't about their age, my question is about the Deep Space Tunnel. Because the Deep Space Tunnel was supposed to have opened up 14 years ago with the Chrono Rift catastrophe, but Xavier came through that with the backtrackers, and he's been stranded on Earth for 214 years. So my question is, what's up with the Deep Space Tunnel? Like, does it? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know. Does it move around? Does it? And if so, like, is there a noted event of it appearing the first time, or like, I don't. It's an anomaly from MC, I think. Maybe? I'm gonna have to Google it. Well, that's why I'm sitting here like I don't remember. Which is why it's good to do a replay, right? Because it's like it's a lot of information to try to keep straight in your head. But like I was thinking, so when we played, I just streamed Sweet Overdrive, Raph's new card, like last week. And I was thinking, because it shows you like the whole city skyline when you're like driving by the riverside or whatever, and I was like, oh, I don't see the deep space tunnel above the city. Like, I think you're supposed to, right? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just not this part of the city. But then I was watching another streamer do long-awaited Revelry last night, and MC and Silas go like up to the deep space tunnel. It's right there. It is enormous and huge and swirl. It looks like a hurricane, kind of. It's right freaking there, and I was like, oh yeah, that's really visible. That's really there. So now I have lots of questions about the deep space tunnel, basically. Which, you know, I'm sure this entire world has questions about the deep space tunnel, and that's what they're trying to figure. But anyway, I am talking in circles. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. Okay, what was I reading? A heavy economic. Ordinary armed forces were hopeless against the exceptionally powerful Wanderers. Every fight dealt a heavy blow to mankind, and the war eventually ground to a stalemate. Search.
His whereabouts are unknown.
Wait, what the? There was a little bit more I was hoping I could pause it fast enough. I didn't pause it fast enough. Back into the pocket with you all. Kinsey is demanding to go back outside. Of course she is. She is husky. Okay.
It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years. Oh. Savior?
Falling asleep, as usual.
Oh no.
Oh, I was not ready.
That was close.
Gotcha! You're welcome.
You.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just...
And I let him fall anyway. Everyone is streaming at the same time
sorry.
today. Hi, PV, welcome in. It's totally okay if you want to bounce around. It's not a problem. We're just having fun. I keep coming in the living room and then the bedroom because my kids are glued to my skin right now for some reason. That's me, but with my animals. It's constant. They are constantly, when I'm streaming, they're like, you guys can't probably see, but, well, you might see them behind me in the kitchen, but, then when I put them to bed at night, I turn that light off and it becomes a portal to hell. That's what I like to call it. Because it's just black, a never-ending black darkness. No, not the touch fatigue. Oh my god, it's so real. That's a cute little picture. Oh, look at you, aren't you cute? Possible. That seems not. No. He's so dreamy. Such a pretty boy. I'm always touched out. Me too. I stay touched out. Like, all the time. It's so funny to me when people are like, oh yeah, like, my form of intimacy is touch. And I'm like, oh, that is so not me. Oh, like, don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. Intimacy for me is like, let's talk about our deepest philosophical existential crises all night. That's like, touch my brain instead, I guess. I don't know. Wait, do we all agree that Zane is the prettiest LI? They're all beautiful. I don't know that I can compare, you know? Because just when I say, like, oh, he's the prettiest, like, then I see and I'm like, they're all so beautiful. I don't know, right? Zane has such a... Like, his nose and his jaw are just like a Greek statue. Like, he's so... But I also think that about Silas. Honestly, from their side profiles, Silas and Zane could be, like, cousins. Maybe I'm a sucker for the green eyes. I do love the green eyes. They're beautiful. Chef's kiss. I know I'm depressed when I don't want to be touched. I'm normal when I don't want to be touched. That's my... I'm a BRB, speaking of kids. Yeah, no, absolutely. Baby Mango! Baby Mango needs attention. Of course. Raphael is prettiest, hands down. They're all different. Like, I can't. I'm so the wrong person to ask. Oh, ow. Don't mind me. I hit my knee. We're fine. I'm good. Everything is fine. Sorry for shaking the whole table. Raphael's like ethereal looking. Like he doesn't even look real. like he looks so angelic. But he looks like a little Xavier looks like a little cherub. Looks like a little cherub. You got your mask pretty, your fluid pretty, goth pretty. See, PB gets it. PB gets it. Caleb is like boy next door, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean like a very achievable, wholesome, accessible kind of good looking. Xavier is babyface pretty, yes. I think Zane has the prettiest eyes just because I love green eyes. The two genders are pretty. I can't speak for the allies, but like Jenna. I know, Jenna's super fine. Jenna's super fine. It's true. But like to me, Silas is like my type the most aesthetically. There's something like very... I'm not going to say masculine. That's not the right... Like predatory, like raptor-y. That sounds so weird. Very angular. Almost feline. But also kind of a little raptor-y, right? Like, I don't know. So sorry. Sharp features. He looks like a dragon. Well, yes. Yes, indeed. 10 out of 10, I definitely have those coats and turtlenecks. I like Zane's business wear clothing. Zane's style is immaculate. It's understated, but it is so fresh. It is so... We love a white-haired man with red eyes. That is also true. I do love a white man with red eyes. Cough Astarian, cough. Also, yes. The Astarian to Silas pipeline continues. For me, anyway. Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I have something about that, like, very... the angular feature. Which is maybe because it's so the opposite of me. Because, like, I'm super round and, like, moon-faced, and I have a widow's peak, and, like, I'm super... So, like, I get very attracted to, like, very angular features. I don't know. Hi, Chaylee! Hello. Welcome. Twitch, you suck. We hate you. No, welcome. I hope that you can get some rest tonight, because it's got to be late for you, yeah? We had a... Oh, wait. There was a... Sweet Cat, there was a person up here, Richie45. At work right now, but I'll pull up with my crew for your next stream. Add me up on Discord, username. There's a username, and then it even got flagged as possible ban evader monitoring. I don't know about all that. I slept like trash last night. I'm so sorry. I hate that. I didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m. last night. Red Mage Roxy, you're not here, but I was up talking to you all night in your stream. I passed out during Red Mage's stream. I literally stayed up until the end of it. I could not stop talking to Red Mage. Red Mage and I are, like, I don't... You have not recommended me a bad streamer once. You have recommended me all high-quality streamers, PB. Anytime you give me a recommendation, I'm like, sold. Done. Oh man, I can't see it on my phone. Let me swap apps. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, make you do a bunch of work. I'm so sorry. I just was like, I don't know if, like, I should do... All bangers. Literally all bangers. Like, if Silas was a D&D character just based on his design, would be a Dragonborn. Not just, like, for lore. I just look at him and hear his voice and immediately think he has a breath weapon. Skyrim, give him the voice. I went to sleep at 6:01. Twas bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope today was chill. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. If it's popping up as ban evader, I'd assume it's spam. That's what I was. Yeah, like who is even? Why are you asking to get in my Discord? Yeah, so I can just. Hold on. Let me. Where's this person's? Can I see their profile? Oh, I can't see their. It says unexpected error while loading. Yeah, no, I don't. No. Bye bye. Okay, bye. See you. Farewell. And if you're a real person, I'm sorry. Get good. I don't know. One of the Pharaoh Caleb girlies is streaming today too. Ooh, which Pharaoh Caleb girly? Which Pharaoh Caleb girly? Okay, gotta go for a bit. I will come back. Okay, but please, if you need rest, like, and sleep, and take care of yourself, that is so much more important. The VOD will be here, and you know, or I might even still, you know, be strict. God only knows. I did never shut up, so I still can't see it even in mod mode on the actual Twitch app. Well, I just banned him. So that might be why you can't see now. If you're a word person, feel free to message me and we can correct the accidental ban. Yes, I agree. Dreamy Girly Pop is the Silas lover. Okay, cool. I did watch a little bit of Dreamy Girly Pop stream earlier. Got it. Oh, Posse is the Caleb lover. Okay, got it. I have attracted a lot of Caleb girlies. Also Silas, but I feel like Caleb is the dominant. He's the dominant one right now. And then I've got a diehard Zane girly, which we love. I don't really have any Raffer or Xavier girlies. I don't know how I have them. Things happen. I'm back. Had a poopy to deal with. Oh, no, totally good. You're totally fine. Things happen. Poop happens. Poops happen. What's the book? There's a book about, for little kids, about pooping. And I thought it was famous. I had it as a little kid. What the hell was it called? Everybody Poops? Maybe? The Pharaoh Caleb energy is magnetic. It can't be helped. It's so true. What did I say? I said last night, I was like, I feel like with Caleb girlies, like, if you're a Caleb girly, like, Caleb crawls into your skin and then just lives there. Like you can't. He's just, this is what it is. Everybody Poops, yes. Okay, yeah, hey, I remember. We need more Xavier girlies so we can stop making fun of him so much. I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm so sorry. I wanted Caleb to be more yandere. I know, I think he teeters, right? He waffles. I know one. You know one what? Oh, we're in an ad right now, so I'm not gonna wait to restart this until we're out of the ad, by the way. I think he can be crazier. I also think he can be crazier. I walked in at a wrong time. Welcome. I said we have, I think I have mostly Caleb girlies so far. I've got a lot of Caleb girlies who also like a lot of like secondary Silas girlies. And then I've got one diehard Zane girly, right? And then I don't really have Raffer Xavier, girlies. Hold on. Not the ads. I'm pausing till they're over. Okay, let's see. DG's mod is the Save Girly. Oh, Dream Girl. Okay, got it. We shall steal her. No, I'm just kidding. I like that he is learning and working to control those impulses. I like that too. Is that better? No, might be better. See y'all after Agile. Love an ad space. I love an ad space. Okay. I think I've only encountered one Raph main. Oh, well, I've encountered several, just not in my own Discord. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm basically a Raph main. Basically. Kind of. Ish? I don't know. I think Sid Snaps, a friend of Amir Chu. Amir Chu is a Raph mainer because I need a bratty guy to be a little mean to me. Oh my god, PB, that's really funny. I've seen a lot of Raph mains in the community and like other streamers and like in other Discords and stuff, but like as for my little community that I've built, I don't think besides myself, I don't think we have any Raph mains. Lala Fluff Bunny is a Raph Silas girl. Shikari Tawny is also a Raph Silas girl. So am I. Welcome back! Hello! I have not advanced at all. There's another, Dragon Quest Vex. She's very funny. She has a Holy Trinity, and it's Silas, Raph, and Caleb. So my niece is a Xavier Raphael girl. Okay! Alright, I see her! I played the whole thing while ads were running. I am a demon. That is the moral of the story. It's not Silas, it's me. I'm the fiend. The real friends are the fiends we made along the way. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm Raph Zane. Welcome, bicep lover. You've redeemed some hydrates, but this is your first time chatting. Welcome. Okay, so you're a Raph Zane main. Raph Zane main. That was hard to say for some reason. Oh, Little Nico Tiffy is a Zave mainer. Oh, cool. I follow Little Nico Tiffy. Cool. Which is so funny because I downloaded a game for Raphael. I actually have the highest affinity with him, but Silas wants what he wants. Listen, you know, the Silusi. It calls. Like the siren call. The girl that I told you about in Vent Chat, she is pure Raph girl. Oh. Oh no. That's a red flag. No. It's not a red flag to be in, right? It's not a red flag to be in anybody, girly. We welcome all girlies here. And, you know, thems, femmes, everybody. Men's. I was trying to rhyme as many as I could. Thems, femmes, men's. Those are, that's right. Everything is a Xavier girly. We rated her the first. Oh, you're right. You are right. Everything is a Xavier girly. That's right. Because that's you guys were doing the King of Dark Knight myth. Everything is a Xavier girly. Everything. And then let me think. Dorker, I think, is Silas. Sinesia, who streams with Dorker, is Zane, I think. Girlies, guilies, everyone these. I don't know. Non-binary these. I was a sole Silas girly till Caleb happened. It's valid. It's very valid. I love, so it's, we don't have to, I don't need to, girlies, boilies, emperors. I loved emperors. That's amazing. I freaking loved emperors. That's amazing. I was, before, okay, so when it was the OG, well, I started the game this February. So I knew that like Silas and Caleb existed, but you still don't encounter them in the main story for a bit. So with the OG3, I was a Zane girly first, and then I met Silas. I love the Emperor so much. That's amazing. I totally agree. Then I met Silas. And it is what it is. And then I met Kayla. So initially, my ranking was Silas, Zane, Raph, Xavier, Caleb. Now, it is Silas, Raph, Zane, Caleb, Xavier. We love them all. I play them all. But that's... You started last year in October. Okay. So a little bit before me. I have Caleb's memories 100%ed because I'm insane. You're not insane. You're a Caleb girly. I mean, unless you want me to say you're insane. Like, Caleb girlies be insane. Or whatever. Whatever's cooler than what I just did. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to 100% everything, but I've obviously missed stuff and things. You're insane and I'm jealous. I don't have anybody 100%ed. I would like to. It's been a lot of money. Oh, I have no doubt. Do you have a VIP box? You should have a VIP box. You should. I'm going to resume the card for now, but there will be more yapping. Do not worry. The yapping is integral to the stream. Hello. Oh, okay. That was the end of it. Well. Next stop. The Yappening. Yes! Better movie than The Happening, probably.
Now that I think about it, I haven't seen Xavier in over a month.
We did have a 6-month time skip after
A lot of
Kaboom.
things have happened since then.
Yes. I spent $130 on the God of the Tides rerun. But, like, I get it, though. Because, like, I get everything. Because I want, not just, like, oh, I love all the guys. And I do. But, like, also FOMO on the lore. I would need to know all of the backstory and, like, the plot points and the character development and the setting. And, like, I can't miss it. I need it. Everything here comes with a side of yapping. Indeed it does. A complimentary side of yapping. On the house. I haven't spent money on reruns after that because they are so hard to pull. It's true. The packs are so rigged. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Except, I literally just sat here and told you guys that Xavier was my last place guy. For now, I think that could change. We'll see. He has come home immediately to me on his last 3 cards. And everyone else, I have had the worst luck. You could go look at my past streams. It's horrific. It's awful. Nobody wants to come home, but this motherfucker does, and he comes home immediately all the time. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I got God of Annihilation in 36 pulls. Didn't spend a penny. I was gagged. I'm really jealous. I spent a lot of money on God of Annihilation. He will not be ignored. He won't. He clearly is jealous. I'm just saying.
Is there something outside?
No.
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
This little bang is
Same.
driving me nuts.
Now I'm
That's why I
worried
always
about
put my
what
hair
will
back.
happen next.
Raph and Silas are my spoilers.
Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis.
Of course, my mains would be your spoilers.
You won't, right?
Sorry,
I love this part. Me
but
too.
that is a crisis.
It's really good. This is a really good part, like
I'm really
from a sci-fi
hungry. All the
perspective.
stores are closed.
They'll interrupt Hard Pity with a 5-star.
Maybe it's
Of course
because
they will.
Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
Says the guy who gets
What?
lost, like,
Wait, this train
walking
isn't
a
going to eat me
trail
alive.
in the woods
Is it?
at the park.
Haven't you heard of the urban legend? After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the
Meanwhile,
abyss.
David Zane, cold shoulder. God damn
It will
it.
be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Another ghost story. My MC's kind of a bitch. It's funny though. Actually, this kind of fits their personalities. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. You're right. So why the fuck does Xavier keep showing up at my... Stop it, Xavier. No, I want his
You
cards
like
too,
telling
obviously.
ghost stories. I take this train all the time. I've never encountered anything out of the ordinary.
But it's just so
If
funny. I don't
something
know.
strange
Caleb
does
is a
happen,
recent
I
unlock,
hope you
so who
still have the
knows?
guts.
We'll see what he decides to do. You keep talking about my guts.
Speaking of which,
'Cause
why
he's
does
gonna
it feel
rearrange
like
them.
we've been on this train
Sorry.
for a while.
Help.
We should have reached the next stop by now.
Help. So sorry. Forgive me.
West Garden Station.
That can't be right. Boarded the
Famous
train
last words,
here.
MC. True.
Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right?
Well...
Nope, not a ghost.
Quantum physics.
It's a wanderer.
Oh.
Watch out.
Oh. If anybody wants me to do the combat, happy to, but otherwise I'm gonna plow ahead. Oh, we don't even have it yet. I got one more little thingy yet first, and then discuss if you would like combat or not combat. It's totally up to you.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Just like Caleb can.
Over there.
Just call him
Xavier, the wanderer is
Call him
hiding
some
in the
oxen
grass.
Not that side.
on a yoke, plowing fields. Auto battle for life. When I'm on my baby PC, yeah, same, for sure. Because it's
Okay.
just I suck at the
I'm
controls.
fine.
Super windy today.
Was it just my imagination?
Yeah.
West Garden Station. Doors will
Again
open
with
on
the
the
West
right.
Garden Station.
Please exit
This
in
train
the
is stuck
That
in a
wind is
loop.
super talkative.
A piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
It's okay.
We just... Don't let it hide.
So I didn't notice this before, like with actual, like paying attention. He just tapped his suppressor collar. And it didn't turn red, which I think it usually turns red when it's suppressing its power. He used it almost like a hunter's watch. That was weird. I didn't notice that before. I have to sit with that. I don't know what to make of that. Does he use it like a hunter's watch? It's the Doom Train, suplex it! Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? I was about to say that. Destroy everything. Hey. FF7. 6. Sorry, I can't read. We just manifest a sword out of nothing like a total badass. True, and it is badass. Is his collar his watch? That's what I'm wondering. Which I... So I have a theory that Xavier is the mole in the Hunters Association. And I'm not saying that he's evil. My theory goes back to his myth. I think the suppressor... He got the suppressor collar when he was with MC the very first time and wanted to heal her heart condition. And he went to get the protocore. He disappeared. We don't know... We really don't know where he went, but my theory was that he made a deal with Ever. So could Ever be accessing the Hunters Association, like, literally through the collar that they have on him? Cherry! No, it's only there to suppress his power because he's way more powerful without it. Yes, absolutely. I know, which is ridiculous. Like, he's already so freaking powerful. See, I know that's probably true, but I don't want to believe it. I don't think... I'm not thinking... I think Xavier is the Hunters Association, too. I also think that it's in bed with Ever, in a weird way. And I don't think that Xavier's evil. I think he's trying to... I think he's still literally leashed by Ever. Kind of like Caleb. And I also think he's trying to protect MC. But this is why I've said repeatedly... in the main story, I feel like a literal barrier with Xavier. And I know people are like, oh, but he's like finally opening up, but I'm like, even when he opens up, he like talks about really abstract things and like none of it feels sincere. And I think this is by design because I feel like there will be a big reveal of like his quote unquote treachery. And I think in his idol card when MC like shoves him up against the wall and yeah, ooh, like she marks him on the back, but I think that was foreshadowing of like when somebody detains a suspect and like has them by the hands, you know, like handcuffs them. Like I think it was kind of foreshadowing because everything they do in this game is so intentional. I think Xavier is the Hunters Association. Agree. He's 214 years old. Is he 214 years old or has he been stuck on Earth for 214 years? It's one of the two. You're right. It's one of the two. I mean, in the recent update, we find out some things about him. Which update? The idol or like the main story or definitely a founder? Definitely. I think he created it to find the protocol to save his MC. Right, but that again, that makes me continue to wonder if Ever hasn't been sort of pulling strings the whole time. I think that's why he sleeps through all the briefings, already knows it, and trying to IRL speed through the exposition, right? For sure. Yeah, and especially he has the highest clearance possible at the Hunters Association, which is like not a coincidence, right? He talks about he only moved to MC's apartment building like, what did he say, like 6 months before MC or something. The main story. So Death and Rebirth? I have to think. It's been a minute since I played Death and Rebirth. We're going to replay it. Yes, we are. Yes, Ever is very much involved. Freaking Ever. Freaking Ever. I know a lot about Xavier lore. I can tell. Xavier has great lore. It's very sad. Which is... So, like, I feel disconnected from him, but I think only because, like, I do think that he's keeping up a very intentional barrier right now. I think that's going to come down once all of this comes out, basically, is what I'm getting at. And I think I will start to feel more of his, like, genuineness. And so, not that I am not saying that his love for MC is not genuine, by the way. I think it is very genuine. I think he was very, very resistant to falling in love with her at first, even pushing her away, because I do think he felt loyalty and indebted to his MC, Queen MC. But obviously that Philos is gone, that Queen MC is gone, and so he finally allowed himself to move on. Sorry, I got really distracted. Okay, I read 2 Zane anecdotes and 1 Raph update before my voice croaked out. Oh, that's yeah. I think I've read all the anecdotes, like, on my own, not with you guys. Obviously, I need to stream them. See, I think he's lying about that because I think he's the owner of the apartment building. That wouldn't surprise me. I think he's plotted everything to make sure they meet. Oh, for sure. Well, he also... Evie, are you around? Evie probably won't care. Evie's not playing the game. Evie's only experiencing the game through my streams. So, it's probably fine for me to say this. I mean, Evie, sorry. Evie, you are everyone. Look. You're Xavier, what I was getting at, Xavier was the one who saved MC during the Chrono Rift catastrophe. And I think both I think they've all been kind of... You did tell me, sweet cat. I think all of them have been sort of manipulating events to... Uh-oh. Why does it say connecting to chat? Ah! Okay, why do you keep disconnecting from chat, Twitch? What are you doing? Stop it! Obviously, I guess not Caleb, because their situation's a little different, but, like, also, I don't know. I didn't get Decoherence, and I have not finished Decoherence on YouTube. So I'm waiting impatiently for the Decoherence rerun. Impatiently. So I don't know. Mine was doing that too, randomly saying, welcome to your chat. Okay, glad it wasn't just me. If he could turn back down. Sorry. I have so many thoughts. See, we're gonna make a lore gap session. I'm gonna make an event in the Discord. We'll see when everybody, when schedules are good. And then we can get in the voice chat and just go to town. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Oh girl, shake that rappy tappy. PB, you shake that rappy tappy. PB, that scared the shit out of me. Sorry. Wait, but also if he saved her, that means he indirectly brought her into the lab to be experimented on. Okay. Hold on, I have to think for a second. Did he? Because, no, I don't think so. I think that happened after, okay, because in Death and Rebirth, we find out, yay, channel ports are working! We know Silas rescues her from the research center. And what destroys the research center is the Chrono Rift catastrophe. So, and I thought that the whole, like, she and Caleb escaped it during the Chrono Rift catastrophe. So Silas rescues her from the research center and is like, on your way. And then they're running around in the Chrono Rift catastrophe, and then she gets, attacked by Wanderer, and then Xavier saves her. That's what I thought the timeline was. But I could certainly be right. And then she's in a hospital, and Zane is in the hospital when she's taken care of in the hospital. Breadcrumbs. Raph was different from the Chrono Rift catastrophe. He was not connected to the Chrono Rift catastrophe. At least, not that I know of yet. But all the other 4 were. This is why we do a replay. This is why we rehash it out. It's fine. This is fine. Ooh, also 7 research subsections in the Gaia Research Center. Sorry, I have a whole 7 gods theory. That's why I think there's going to be a 6th love interest too. 7 sections in the research center, 7 gods. I need a lore timeline. It's so messy right now. It is. And I know, like, I know Raph was well, I know Raph was, like, you know, but I don't remember him running into MC during the Chrono Rift catastrophe. She saved him as a kid, but I didn't think that was specific to the Chrono Rift catastrophe. But I could also just have missed it. You know, it's very easy to miss things. Also, I used to... This is so stupid. I used to read the World Underneath entries when I was, like, falling asleep at night, which is literally the stupidest thing I could have ever possibly done. So I'm very excited to go back through those on stream. Because, like, what the hell was I doing? What was I saying? Okay, I know that this is a blimp right here, but doesn't it look like a whale lord? For anybody who plays Pokemon, kind of looks like a whale lord in the sky. Sorry. Yeah, the ADHD is so strong. What was I talking about? Oh, the timeline's messy. It is messy. They tell it out of order on purpose, but, like, also it doesn't really have a linear order because it's all, like, webby instead of... You see it? Oh, okay, God. I feel better. I was like, I don't know, just my mouse, my little, like, icon was, like, right on it. Remember when she goes to the Lab of Silas, there's a room with... Oh, yeah, Lemuria. Right. It talks about there's 7 research thingies. And one is the Sea God, one is the Emissary of the Divine, Thane, Backtrackers, Xavier. And then it doesn't name the others, but it says that there are 7. So, in my mind, I was like, yeah, this fits my 7 theory. We're still getting 70. We're still getting 70. Yeah. Right. Sorry. me and being obsessed with the number 7 in this game. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Alright, I'm gonna skip the combat, if that's okay with you guys. Falling asleep again. Oh my god, this piece of hair.
Is the flux nexus related to the appearance of Tezcatlipoca?
Wow, she said it really well. She said it with the accent. I can't do that.
Windows are broken.
Or haven't figured out how to. Is Andrew the 6th?
I wanted us to look for
People
it
are speculating that he is.
I didn't expect you to.
I think a case could be made for it. I don't know fully, but I think a case could be made for it.
I was exhausted.
I'll come back. I'll come back to it.
But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
I also feel
piece of hair.
responsible. We'll bear the consequences together. Xavier?
Hello. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Oh, I should make that a sound on here. I say it all the time.
Fall asleep while standing up?
I mean, if you, like, had the power of a neutron star, like, constantly in your body, like, that would probably make me tired, too. It's probably why I also eat so much. Yes. The yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Yeah, right? I say it all the time. Oh, so Andrew being the 6th. So... During the Idol banner, the whole, like, oh, there's a polar... Well, first of all, I think Andrew is the guy searching for her at the end of Homecoming Wings. Oh, really? You think he's the sick guy? You think Andrew's the sick... whatever. The sick guy talking to Caleb? That's interesting. It's very interesting. During the Idol... Okay, wait. Thoughts? Gather. Okay. The Idol banner happened during a polar night. I think that's really significant. I think the polar night is significant because polar nights always seem to herald something awful. There was a 3-day polar night before the Chrono Rift catastrophe, and guys, we haven't gotten to this yet, but I am like 90% sure that there was a polar night before what Zane went through at Mount Eternal. I don't know why I feel that way, but I really remember that. So the Idol banner felt like the like joyous, fun, happy thing before they gut punch us. I'm like waiting for us to all be devastated here in the next couple weeks, months. Like, oh no, they're gonna bring the house down. I'm scared. So Polar Night, right? Yes, 100%. Thank you. Yeah. It's validating when other people are like, yeah. Oh my god, hair in my mouth. What is happening? But the other thing I was gonna say, was also during the Idol banner, they were talking about how the Polar Night and, like, the magnetic fluctuations or whatever, like, mess with Anhausen class and psychic class evolves. And I was like, we don't know a psychic class evol person except for Andrew. But I was like, why would they keep mentioning it? Like, there's no reason to mention it, because I'm not a psychic class evol. The other love interests aren't a psychic class evol. Why do they keep bringing it up? So I was like, so even if it's not Andrew, I think the 6th love interest will be a psychic class evol, because I think it was very intentional that they kept bringing it up. It was like every card. They were like, oh yeah, Anhausen and psychic class evols are negatively affected by the polar net. I was like, why do you keep telling me that? I don't know Andrew from like some other guy on the street, and there's nobody else with a psychic class evol that I know of. So that felt very... I was like, they're poking me with this psychic class thing. Also, if anyone in here who hasn't played the Four-Seer myth, it's devastating. Yes, it is! Love and depression! Silas's dragon myth is my personally most devastating, most moving, but that's because it's like an allegory for me for like trauma and stuff, so I just like really like resonated with that one. That's just a me thing. I think they're all amazing. I think all of the lore is amazing. These writers, I would kill to be in their writing room for like an hour. Just be a fly on the wall. Just let me listen. Just let me absorb. You know, I would be very, very happy to just observe the greatness. I wish they would hire me. I want to learn. I want to be there. Lexapro and depression. Right? Alright, at midnight. At midnight. Oh,
Fighting while exhausted and hungry. You're the
Cloud
most
Annihilation had me
dedicated
sobbing
hunter I've
also. Oh,
seen.
it was so good. It was so good.
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
I have more about
It was
that,
killed
lore-wise.
by Lumiere 14 years ago. And
Hold on.
no others.
Wait! Let's read! Summary. The Wanderers that assaulted mankind on a massive scale back in 2034 all carried, all of them, 2 pairs of sword-looking weapons. They were able to travel from one place to another through mirrors and attack people out of the blue. Fast and powerful, they are thought to be one of the most dangerous types of Wanderers. That feels I did not read this the first time around. This feels very important, actually. I have to be honest. They brought about mass casualties and caused severe damage to buildings all across Lincoln City and managed to escape mankind's sieges on more occasions than one by traveling through mirrors. The traveling through mirrors thing is the thing that feels really important to me because we've been talking about all these parallel universe things this whole time. And so the whole mirror thing feels really, really intentional. The public was crippled by unprecedented panic when they wiped out an elite squad, but Lumiere eventually eliminated all of them. The damn heartbreak they capture on the love interest's face got to me. I know, and they do capture the heartbreak, but like what I think what makes it so impactful is how they've nailed the animation of micro expressions. Because that's really hard to do. It's like almost uncanny valley shit. And I think they've done it so well in this game. You can tell that so much like love and dedication goes into the creative aspects of this game. The marketing, the distribution, that's a different thing. Notice this list is an incomplete sighting record of Lumiere that counts something. Yep, that's what Brain didn't brain very well. No, for sure. No, what you said is exactly right. Counts something sightings with eyewitness. Oh, I wish my dialogue would go away. Go away, I can't see. Lincoln International Exhibition Center, destroyed. Lincoln World Tower, destroyed. Lincoln Cloud Train Terminal, reconstructed and operating. Interesting. The mirrors thing is really... That was the most interesting thing to me. Also, all carried 2 pairs of sword-looking weapons. 2 pairs, so 4. So 4? Hit the I button. Oh. This one. That I button. Oh, bless you. You teach me things every stream. Okay. Of Lumiere that counts only sightings with eyewitnesses and video recordings, so with evidence, so with proof. Time for Malot's dinner. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, ignore me. Okay. Interesting. I'm learning so much. Okay. Very interesting. This feels really significant, honestly. I feel like this is gonna happen. Like, this is gonna come back. For something is gonna come back with this.
Have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Lumiere?
Yeah. The database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you...
I'll be taking that. Thank you
Xavier,
so much.
You're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now.
I mean, you're centuries old,
And
Xavier.
rumor has it that he's a tenant right now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I wouldn't say that.
He's so bad at being nonchalant, he is. Oh, wait, I paused at the exact right time. Hold on. Lumiere. Okay. And his identity remains unknown to this day. Okay. Lumiere always topped the Hunter's leaderboard. Who is he exactly? I can't read the stuff under that, though. Discussion. What exactly was Lumiere like 15 years ago? Haters gonna hate, but if you're one of those who survived the disaster 15 years ago, then there is no way you would forget how Lumiere saved the city from all the pain and suffering. And some blah, blah, blah. About Lumiere / some thoughts. I find myself weird in this world. This is a purely made up story about Lumiere. There isn't a timeline, and this diary is sprinkled with... Okay, I think I can't read anymore. I think my eyes have quit. They said, we can't read that no more. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy lady? But, oh my gosh. I'm learning so much. This is great. You mentioned God of Annihilation. Going back to my 7 gods theory. Also going back to a world underneath entry. There's a world underneath entry that brings up... It's about the library, the fractal library. Jesus, I was like, what is it called? The library that we talk about all the time. Is that last one Lumiere fanfic? I think it is. I think it is. And I also wouldn't be surprised if Nero wrote it. Oh, what did I just do? Oopsie daisy. So I think... Okay, there's a world underneath entry about the fractal library, and it's only like a paragraph. It talks about a specific, like how each book is a world, right? And there's a specific paragraph about one world in which, like, everything is calculated to be perfect. People are engineered, like people bio-engineer children, and there's one child that's born to someone very wealthy who is like the most perfect of the perfect, or whatever. You don't get a whole lot of information, but then chapter 9 of God of Annihilation, and you follow Zane through the whatever his little golden pyramid is called that has fallen out of my head. His thingy. The birds are Ainsu, the Ainsu Spire, the Angru Spire. It's the Angru Spire. You follow him through it, and you go into that other world or whatever. And Zane starts telling you about this world in which people were created, not born, and everything. We're getting close with Zane's thingy. Which Zane's thingy? There's lots of Zane thingies. I'm talking about God of Annihilation. My theory. Yes. Then yes, that's what I'm talking about. He talks about how this was a world in which people were created, not born, and they were like calculated to be like numerically as, statistically as perfect as possible. And the people who were like the best of the best were like heralded as gods. He himself was one of those. I think this is the same world that was talked about in the World Underneath entry. I think MC was another one, and this was the event that got her killed, and then he went and got the Aether Core to revive her, yada yada, which is direct... what is the word I'm looking for? that's directly antagonistic to like his role as the god of annihilation. What's the word I'm looking for? Zane's chapters. Right? Yeah, totally, definitely not his. Oh my god, I can't think of a word right now. But anyway. But anyway, I think that is also the same world that Silas talked about in Lost Oasis, where he talks about there were 7 gods in a desert. The tower they're is in a desert. It then turns into a snowy wasteland after MC freezes and everything, but it's a desert. And Silas talks about the 7 gods that he's looking for there, and I think that they were all heralded as gods in that world. So I think it's the same. I think it's the same world. That's my running theory right now. Also, I thought the Vestreyan reminded me of Silas's Evil. It was like Black Mist. It was like Black Red Mist, which was exactly his Evil. And so I was like, okay, the Vestreyan keeps attacking Niava. So I think Silas rebelled against the gods because he always talks about defying fate and rebelling against gods. So I think he rebelled against his fellow gods. And I think he's the one who like rallied the humans to also like overthrow them. Perhaps. That's my running theory at this point. Anyway. I mean, he gave her back shots to heal her, so he's not always about annihilation. Well, he was annihilating that pussy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can't take me anywhere. It's the losing your life sense, you could say, in another sense. Not so much. No one let me in public. I'm a menace to society. It's fine. We're about to have an ad. So, I will not advance yet. We'll wait. Actually, you know what? Since we're about to have an ad, I'm going to take a break. I got to let my dogs out. This is their little bedtime potty time. So, I'm going to take my dogs out while we're doing the ad break. And give them their little like chews and medication for the night and stuff, and then I will be back if that's okay. Hold on, for those who can't. There we go. Okie dokie. Hello again. So this is where I was talking about the part of the night where I turn the light off in the kitchen. Because I turn the lights off in most of the house except for right here. So they can go to bed. And it becomes the portal to hell. Hello, thank you so much. I did think about what I did. And I'm not sorry. So... so hard that he glows. Yes. The only way to do it. Oh, you're getting 6 inches this weekend. Snow. No, I'm just kidding. Kenzie will be pleased. That will please her husky ancestors. Hopefully it stays warm enough we can go out and play in it. Just pretend she's a snowplow and shove her face in the snow, then walk forward. That's so cute. I love that. If a hot demon crawls out of that portal, can you send him my way? Only if we can share. I wish it wasn't snow. I mean, that's valid. I like snow, but I don't have the apparel for snow right now, so I'm not prepared for snow. 6 inches of snow. Okay. What was I doing? I don't remember. Whatever. We'll get back to it.
My luck.
Up, the cat's yelling. Oh, that was really short. I'm down to share. Yes! Best day ever. Okay. Evening breeze? Evening breeze.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight. You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory.
Cherry is probably not still
the more
here, or
important
if she
thing
is, that's
here
great. I know she had
are
to take
you
care of
interested in
baby
him
Mango.
Or the N109 zone.
But Xavier and Silas, like, they gotta not only know each other, but, like, know each other fairly well. Like, I feel like they would have crossed paths many a time. Here, and... I know Silas don't like him. I know Xavier don't like him. Xavier's jealous of himself. If I wanted something other than snow, I could legit call Mr. Uriner, but I just cannot because zero attraction. Completely valid. No is a complete sentence. I should... The crow. Amazing. Oh my god, my hair. I can't. This is why I always have it up in a bun, guys. Okay.
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocol, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission
Mephi watches him and
and
MC in the forest. True.
I wasn't planning
Mephi
to.
sees
Thought
all.
I'd take a quick peek.
Mephisto, my son! Wait, this brings up a point that I always like to bring up. Do we think Mephi is AI? Because I think Mephi's AI. Like, true. Not today's, not ChatGPT. like Edie from Mass Effect. Or, like my burp son. I thought for sure you'd throw it in a bun during your break. I was tempted. My clip is somewhere. It just gets on my nerves, man. It's always in my way. Okay. Sometimes I braid it, too. Just, why not? Yeah, I think he's AI. Like, I think he's truly unshackled AI. Because there was that World Underneath entry where he overwrote a different AI that was doing really bad things. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I never thought about it until you brought it up, but it would make sense. Which, like, that gets me into a whole other conversation. Because, like, how much are we talking about technology in this universe? Because that could be a whole thing. That could be a whole thing, dude. I think he was built just to keep an eye on MC. I don't know, maybe? Part of me feels like he's not... part of me feels like he's... I don't know. we find out more about their past because of the Hunger Games thing with them as kids. That's what I think his myth is going to be about, but I could be really wrong. I also think there was a shit ton of Hades and Persephone imagery in his dragon myth, so I've also been waiting for like more underworldy type stuff, but like who knows, maybe they put those together. I don't know. He was built to be a good boy and collect shiny things. Yes, that is true. Just like Silas, like father, like son. Indeed. Yeah, I think he was sort of built to be an extension of Silas's will. So, like, yeah, that includes keeping an eye on MC, but, like, I don't know. I felt like I don't know. But, like I said, he overrode an AI. Like, I am now in bed. How goes the story? We have not gotten that far because I can't shut up. Hello, Chaley. Welcome back. Crows plus dragons equal natural buddies. For sure. Totally. Also, Silas is the king of the N109 zone, and on Aquinas, which makes him the king of the criminal underworld. Like, haha, I see what you did there, Unfold. But, like, yeah, I really do think he's, like, sort of that Hades, Luciferian, underworldy type guy. As well as a dragon, Silas is definitely a stalker. It's okay, like I said, I like red flags. I think they all are stalkers. They all stalked MC. They all did. Well, not Zane. Zane didn't. He didn't. But he did keep her in his thoughts as which is, I mean, that's totally fine. But everybody else, like, actively. To be fair, though, Zane also ran away from MC. I don't mean that in, like, a cowardly way. I mean, he was so terrified he was going to hurt her again. So if anything, he was sort of avoiding her intentionally. And it wasn't until he was armed with his cardiac surgeon capabilities that he was like, now I am armed to help her. But then Death and Rebirth happens, and that happens, and then he's so, like, round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay, but now I'm thinking about Zane did also, he definitely keeps a lockdown on her medical records. Oh, you know what? That's a good point, because I didn't think about this, but when we were replaying the main story last night, and he gives MC Grandma's lockbox with, like, those records in it, like the initial, like, research records from the Gaia Research Center, Zane knew what was in there, and he knew more than he was willing to say, because MC literally confronted him, like, do you know, like, is this an ether core in my heart? Like, what? And he's like, well, I know that there's no one else like it, like, in the world, because I've looked, and I've, like, researched, and I'm like, you know way more than... And he doesn't just know more about MC, he already had encountered Shubai, so he already knew about the Fractal Library and the whole Emissary of the Divine thing, and blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. So Zane... This is not me criticizing him, by the way. It's very interesting. I'm sorry, I fiddle with things when I'm thinking and doing things. The last chapter of Death and Rebirth didn't happen. But it hurt so good. But it was... I loved it. I think Xavier is going to have a similar thing in his next main story update. That's what I think. I think the whole Ever thing is going to come out. And I think it's going to be kind of another separation, if you will, of... That's lightly shitted pant. That's lovely. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. I'm thinking about AI now in the context of this world, because that world underneath entry, everything they do is so intentional. So why even tell us about AI? Why tell us a side story about AI if it wasn't going to show up at some point? Also, Mephisto overrode it and, like, theoretically saved people from this bad actor AI or whatever. So, I don't know. When Zane in God of Annihilation in chapter 9, the chapter I talked about with like the whole, I was like, oh, and they were in a desert and in this tower and it's that world with the perfect child and da 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 da. When he first was in there and he was like on all the computers and like running calculations, right? And like, part of me was like, was this like a simulation? And then we find out that it was like a parallel universe, but I don't know, man. I got lots of thoughts and questions. I don't know. And then, who was I talking to about all the eye imagery? We were talking about this last night. We were talking about all the eye imagery and the moon and stuff. And there was some theorizing going on, because there was also an eye behind Caleb in his idol banner. So we were like, that's interesting. What's that about? What's going on there? Someone theorized it could be Astra keeping a literal watch. Now, my theory is that Zane is Astra. So I don't know. Could it be the eye of some greater cosmic... Is it literal? First of all, is it even literal? It pops up all the time. Is something keeping watch? Is there a greater cosmic entity? I didn't say whose pants I shat in. Okay. Please put a blanket down before sitting on any of the furniture here. Thank you. Dun dun dun. Fair point. Ominous way to spend someone. I am going to shit yourself. Does anybody watch Curb Your Enthusiasm here? If you don't, that's fine. It just made me think of a scene from an episode of that show where he has to cancel on someone. Larry has to... Wasn't the toaster Astra branded in... Yes, it was. It was Sweet Cat. That was... Yes, it was. I know, so somebody else was like, well, maybe Caleb's consciousness split with the events of decoherence. And I was like, okay, but are we saying that his other consciousness is Astra, or is just like can comprehend Astra? Like, what are we saying? I don't know. I don't know what we're saying. I don't have a solid. I just don't. So, but I'm asking the questions because I don't know. This is why I keep trying to pause on everything I can now, because I want to see stuff that I missed before. They hide stuff in plain sight all the time. Things that you think won't matter, and like, they're all breadcrumbs. They're all breadcrumbs, and they're everywhere. So, I don't know. It doesn't help that I didn't start until February, so I'm missing cards, and I have not gone through YouTube and like watched them all. Like, I never got through Decoherence for Caleb, so like, I don't know what happened there. So, like, I'm dreadfully misinformed on his... Not misinformed, but like, underinformed on his lore. So, because like, right now, with what I know, I find it really interesting. He has so much thunderstorm imagery constantly. I mean, we know MC's terrified of thunderstorms, but they always seem to pop up around him. What's happening there? I'm gonna leave for a bit. I'll be back. No problem. We'll see you in a little. It's really good. I'm sure it is. Oh, I have no doubt that it is. I always get torn with like, do I want to watch this on YouTube for... Oh. Damn it, I forgot. Damn it. I forgot to get another bottle of water. I just took a break. And I had one before, and I drank it all. So I meant to get another one, and I didn't. So I owe you that, Cypher. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. I'm so sorry. I'll get one. I'll get one eventually. I actually haven't eaten dinner yet, so I have to eat, too, at some point. So I will drink. I forgot water. Shock! I am not good at these executive function things, guys. Y'all know that. Don't make me come up there. See, what happened was... Wait. Hold on, I was really into a lore thingy. Making corn pasta at the moment. Oh, that sounds good. I was thinking about making pasta when I get off stream. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Oh, so you're talking about Caleb. Yeah. So I need to play Decoherence because I don't know. I through YouTube watched the first like 2 or 3 chapters of it, and then I was like, do I want to play this for myself? I think I want to play this for myself. So I didn't keep going. I should have. So I don't really know a damn thing, honestly. At least you've never thrown a bowl of soup on your bed. Have I not? Are we sure? I drop things all the time. I have horrible hands, so I reject your redemption. Overruled! So yeah, so what I know of Caleb now I have played his first myth, which is so good. Silas got so shafted for his first myth. Everybody else got amazing first myths, and then they were like, a day in the life of Silas. Oh, let's go on a kind of. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I'm like, why? Don't fuck with me, Infold. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now she owes you nothing. Ha 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 ha. No, for real. I just rejected his Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's really funny. I was carrying a bowl of soup to my room one-handed with my phone in the other hand. I meant to toss my phone onto the bed. I used the wrong hand. Been there. Definitely been there. I've definitely done shit like that. For sure. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about being pissed off that Silas got like a not first myth. Like, that's not even a myth. That could have been a Bond story. What the fuck? Like, what? What's okay. Whatever, Infold. It's fine. I'm not mad. Yes, I am. Okay. Anyway. But yes. No, Caleb's first myth was great. I loved it. I threw pizza on my bed once. I was trying to sit down to get back to playing BG3 and bumped the tray I was on and plop right under my comforter. I destroyed a laptop when I was a teenager because I dropped milk all over it. So, yeah, I was bummed about that too. About Silas having a shitty first myth. That should have been a Bond story. Wait, what was disappointing? So, you know how we have talked about all these guys have myths, and like you saw me do Silas' dragon myth, and stuff. So they all get all these amazing myths, and all of them have had great myths, including their first myth, except Silas' first myth it wasn't a myth, that's the thing. Like, I could sit here and say it's trash, but it's not trash. It's not a myth. It was literally Silas in the present day, and it's like you hang out at his base for 3 days. And I was like, this is not a myth. This is not. So there are these things called Bond stories that you can get with these guys, which are basically like kind of like long form versions of dates. And so I'm like, why was that not a Bond story? That could have easily been a Bond story. So I felt like we got shafted out of an actual first myth for Silas. Now, his dragon myth is like my favorite thing of all time, so like, thank you, Infold, but everybody else got amazing first myths, and then you gave me what for Silas? Shame I wasn't around back then. I might have been able to save it if you pulled the battery fast enough. Yeah, that was the thing. It didn't die for 3 days. I thought I was in the clear. And then it died. And it was very sad. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I'm just lamenting that Silas didn't get a better first myth. That's all. There was, like, no lore. Exactly. Like, the whole point of the myth is, like, mythology. It's to be lore. It's to give us backstory. It gave us nothing. It was in the present day, and it was just, like, we didn't learn anything about backstory, or... It was a bummer. Yes, Infold, give us nothing. Give us a himbo. Do it for Powerberry. Head canon. 3 days wouldn't have been long enough. Wouldn't have been long enough for what? To kill it? To do what? No backstory. No backshots. There was nothing. I don't even remember it, other than, like, you literally go around his base. And it's like, this chapter is like, now we're in my boxing room. Like, now we're in the kitchen. Like, okay, like, what are we doing? What is happening? Like, okay. Running it in those 3 days immediately after might have been what killed it. Oh, probably. Yeah. I don't really remember it either. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't... Because it wasn't a myth. They can call it a myth all they want, but it wasn't one. Obviously, though, I'm obsessed with his dragon myth, so, like, okay, Fine. You're a murderer now. Way to go. I spilled a beer on one of my keyboards during a Destiny raid once. I dismantled it and washed it all by hand in distilled water and let it sit out for a few weeks. It's like it never happened. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know you. This was long before I knew you, Cypher. I was pretty young. I was like 13 or 14 when I did this. This was a sad time. It was not fun. I'm so sorry. Everybody's been waiting for me to keep playing. Although maybe you're enjoying staring at the top of Xavier's ass. I don't know. You know, who knows? No judgment.
Really?
I like this fit. It's a good fit. Teeny Bopper Billy. That's me.
It's an area you can't just visit because you feel
I was
like
super
it.
emo. But I didn't dress like it. What kind of did?
It's a dangerous place.
I didn't do the
One
hair.
mistake and you forfeit your life. If you really want to go, then you either have to have strength or you have to blend in.
You saying I'm not strong,
Care to
bitch?
explain?
It's like a melting pot.
Say it to my face,
Everyone
Xavier.
knows where people's loyalties lie.
I just like
but
to
they only match their
fuck with him
allies.
now. It's like my bit.
If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
No one believes you,
That's enough
Xavier.
gossiping for today. This is my house.
It's literally
You should
not
head home,
gossiping.
too.
It's
The
not
sooner the
gossiping.
better.
This is literally work, but okay.
Actually, I live here. In this building.
Say it with your full chest, Dave. Right? Literally. We're neighbors! And it's, how did I not know until right now? Like, I'd never seen you around the building before. I lived in an apartment for several years. You would know, you would see people around your building. Whatever. It's fine.
Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
You think, MC? No, because he has access to the security
Actually,
camera to make
I
sure
moved
she's
in
been
over
around
6
before he moves
months
around.
ago,
Duh.
So that makes you more suspicious.
He
compared
can
to
also
me.
teleport. So, like...
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocol?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there. Could you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course.
Plus, if he's napping in a bush somewhere, she probably just looked past him.
Is that a yes?
He
Or-
probably would have fallen asleep
If
somewhere
you're so
super obvious, and
curious,
she
we
would have
can
seen
meet up
him.
tomorrow.
Really?
This man is a very irresponsible sleeper. Oh, wow.
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
Uh-huh.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Tomorrow then.
I think we butt heads so much because we're both Libras. I don't like that I see myself in him. No, I don't see myself in him. No, I really don't. I don't act like him at all. I do like napping. Although naps evade me. Outside, a flock of birds flies over the apartment like a cloud of ink spilling onto the sky. It's 11 a.m. now. Xavier should already be awake, right? Worried that he isn't, I pace back and forth for another hour. Then, I, feeling antsy, immediately head upstairs. I see some of my spicy brain in Xave. Yeah, for sure. In his video calls, yeah, I can see that. Definitely. I don't know. I feel like I'm very different from him in a lot of ways. I don't know. Even when I'm outside Unit 602, I still can't believe Xavier is basically my neighbor. Like, the fact that he's hidden so much for so long, like, I could never. I wear all of my shit on my sleeve. I don't even mean to. Like, I just... everything comes out all the time. I'm not quiet. I might be quiet if you first meet me, and, like, I don't want to be perceived by strangers and shit, but if you know, like, I won't shut up. Clearly. Knock knock. I value communication and honesty.
You're here early.
Yeah. What up, Cork? What's good? Who's there? I don't have a good punchline. Shit. I am. It's an anti-joke now. I don't know. The only photo evidence that he exists is delivery drivers snapping Sasquatch photos of him emerging from his hole to collect the pizza. Oh, now I want pizza. Oh, man. Why would you do that? Now I want pizza. I'm here early? It's 11. Then again, I'm also a creature of the night, so, like, that's early for me. Xavier yawns, looking almost harmless in his simple white sweater. Because you haven't eaten yet, you naughty thing. I know. I'm hungry.
Orange juice, coffee, or water?
Let the record reflect that orange juice is horrifically nasty to me as a human being. To me. Not MC. I just ate pizza, actually. Damn it, you didn't share? What's wrong with you? I'm joking. I hope it was good. What kind of pizza? That's the important question. Now you owe her pizza. Pay up immediately. That's the rules. Yep, them's the rules. Where's my pizza? Ooh, go away, fly. Huh?
Are you thirsty?
Well, I'm playing a Gunner game, aren't I? And I forgot to bring my water bottle after the break, so I'm extra thirsty. I don't know why you guys let me come on the internet. Make a fool of myself. He takes 2 matching mugs from the cabinet and heads into the kitchen. It seems like he just woke up. His hair is disheveled, strands sticking out from the back of his head. You know I'll hook you up one of these days. LOL, I've sent pizza to my wife a few times. I'm not gonna, no, stop it. 3 cheese? I mean, I'd share, but you're on the opposite side of the country. So don't worry, we're talking, Cypher owes me a pizza, not you. You're okay, Evie. And Cypher, I'm just messing with you, obviously. I know you send your wife pizza. Water's fine. I would drink water, that would be me. I'm not, though. I know you're not. Shh. Shh. Stop it. Send her the pizza, Cypher. Make sure she is fed. No. Ice or no ice? I gotta have it ice cold. It's okay, Xavier. I'm here because...
My place is a bit of a mess.
That's a mess. That's a mess. You haven't seen my ADHD doom piles all around this house. Stop. Don't even. Don't you even.
You want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay?
I can't with this guy. Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Also, it's almost noon. I scoot to the edge of the couch, eager to get down to business. Not that kind of business. Sorry if that's disappointing for anybody watching. I spent all night thinking that... You and Lumiere are definitely connected. Nothing gets by MC. Roll a charisma check to seduce the mermaid. Roll an out one. Hey, do you want pizza? I would reload. I have to romance the mermaid. What are you talking about? Unfollows and leaves. I was only here for funny business. Ever since we met, you've been constantly looking for something. You just destroy protocors as if they're nothing when hunters know how important they are. You can kill a wanderer that even a group of hunters would struggle against. Not to mention, the gossip you heard about the N109 zone is more in-depth than the info in the Association's databases. Oop! I threw my pen again. Damn it, I always do that! At the abandoned research base and in No Hunt Zone number 7... Maybe your goal aligns with mine as well, as Anna kinda says. No, but I think it aligns with Evers. Oh! Sorry. Xavier looks at me quietly, then flashes a faint smile. You little innocent axe not fooling me, Xavier.
So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone?
Both, bitch! Let's go! I don't know why it's become my bit that I have beef with Xavier, but that's the bit now, and I'm committed, so. It doesn't matter, I'm just gathering information in a roundabout way. I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some ideas. Xavier lowers his gaze, seemingly lost in thought, as he stares at his slippers. Then he breaks the silence with a question.
The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why?
Oh, ad break in a minute, y'all. The air seems to freeze for a moment. I feel like I've grasped the unspoken meaning behind his words. He'll only reveal his cards when he's certain I'm on the same page as him. I take a deep breath and say, it's an ether core, right? I'll start it, but then we'll pause once the ad starts. I'm just vibing to the music. Hearing the words ether core, Xavier's eyes widen, a hint of indiscernible emotion appearing. Yet he soon returns to being nonchalant.
Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no-hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core.
How can the Hunters Association not be aware of them? I know what to do for the ad break. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? Let the battle commence. Well, you can start a poll if you want. It's a nay for me, but that doesn't mean it's... I mean, it can be yay for other people. We don't yuck other people's yum. It's okay. This is enough for me, you know. I'm a picky eater, and this is what I always tell people that I date, where, I'll be like, oh, like, I hate this food, whatever, and they'll be like, oh, really? That's weird. And I'm like, no, think of it this way. More for you. And if I order something with that in it, you get it. It's like chocolate and bacon. People have it made. You gotta reframe it. It's perfect. It's devious. It's wonderful. I like pineapple on pizza. I have it with jalapeno. Oh, see the sweet and the spicy. I love spicy. I'm a big spicy fan. I'll eat it if it's there. Well, sure. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna wait to keep going until because the ad should start any moment now. Oh, indeed, there it goes. Damn, now I'm really tasting pizza, y'all. I really want pizza. My sister doesn't like pizza at all. Really? Until I was 18 years old, okay? Until I was 18, took the cheese off my pizza. And I didn't eat it. I just took it off. I mean, then I discovered cheese was the greatest thing ever in the history of man. But, before then, these people still, my parents still, like, my dad was like, you're not autistic. And I'm like, okay. Whatever. Look what you did, Cypher. Fix this. I could tell when he was barely getting home because I'd smell barbecue sauce and pineapples as soon as he walked in with a free pie. Damn, I am thinking about pizza so much right now. I value freedom over everything, including the freedom to be wrong. Pineapple on pizza is an abomination. Late cheese bloomer. I was a late cheese bloomer, yes. I was. What does your sister not like about pizza? You don't have to share, by the way. I'm just making conversation. There's a deathcore band I like with a song about how bad pineapple is on pizza. I mean, I respect the commitment. It's pretty good. We have 35 seconds left in the ad, by the way, guys, so we'll keep going after that. This is the last section of this chapter. We'll see if we feel like continuing or maybe calling that for the night. It's whatever you guys are thinking. I need to eat dinner at some point, but I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so. I have issues with pizza. It was a survival food for years and years, so I burn out on pizza fast as hell and avoid eating it when I can. Again, super ridiculously picky eater. Since I was an itty bitty baby, pizza was one of the things that I tolerated. However, took the cheese off forever. I don't know, she just doesn't like it, or rather she really didn't like it as a kid and now she tolerates it. Okay, fair. Funny enough, it's back to being a survival food. I understand that completely. The video opens with a rich couple ordering delivery, and when the wife asks for pineapple, the head chef of the restaurant goes into a fury and sends an assassin instead of the delivery man. When did I eat last? Earlier today, at my dad's house at too. I had grilled cheese. It was good. But we were baking, so I didn't really have time for more than a quick sandwich, you know? Okay, I'll allow it. Thank you, I appreciate it. See, we need to make that GIF an emote. The I'll allow. I use that so frequently. It's like not even. I'll allow it. I'll post it in the music channel in Discord. Yay! You're free to continue stream if you desire. Thank you! Oh, great sweet catastrophe. I appreciate it. I don't know what accent that was that I just went into. It's whatever. Okay. Lock in. He thinks for a moment before shaking his head.
They aren't for now.
Had you said you hadn't eaten yet, I would have been like, no, you're gonna go eat. I'm really bad about that. I'm so sorry in advance. But no, I did eat today. I did. Now, that's the only thing I ate today. But I did eat. So, I promise. Pinky swear? I don't know.
The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while.
Only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while. Do you see how he knows all this shit that the Hunters Association doesn't know? Now, we could be like, okay, yeah, but he's from the future. He's from Philos. Like, they have all this advanced technology. Yes, and Ever? And the reason I say that is because Ever created Philos. Ever created the immortal humans on Philos. I mean, I think you can't tell me to rest and take care of yourself when I have a migraine if you're not also going to take care of yourself. LOL, I will fight you on this. Yes, that is valid. You have a very good point, and I will be the first to say I am very good at telling people to do good things for themselves and then being very bad at doing them for me. Yay. Whenever she tells me she forgot to eat, I threaten to step on her toes like one of those foot pedal garbage cans and dump stuff in there. I'm sorry. For sure. I try to explain to people about, like, forgetting to eat. Do as I say, not as I do. Literally, though. It's like an executive function thing. And, like, it took me a long time to get used to eating at work. At my day job, at my law firm job. When I worked in an ER, I never ate. And I would work, like, 13 to 15-hour shifts, and I never ate. And I had coworkers who would, like, you don't really have time to eat sometimes, but they would still find a way to, like, scarf down something, a power bar, or, like, drink an energy drink. I mean, I would go with nothing, and they would be like, what, how, why, what? And for whatever reason, I just, like, if I stop what I'm doing to, like, eat, or whatever, it, like, breaks my momentum, and, like, then I find it really hard to restart again. So I would always just be like, nope, I just want to keep working. I just want to work through it. I'll get it after. Like, I don't know. It's like a, hold on. I support this. Every time you take care of yourself, Silas whispers good girl in your ear. Stop it. It's dangerous. That is inflammatory. In a not violent way. I'm having a day of why do I exist? That is valid. I feel like I have that day a lot. I feel like I think about that a lot when I go to sleep. I feel like that sort of, that thought, and sort of tangentially related to that, another thought that plagues me when I try to go to sleep is, like, what if, like, I try to perceive what it would be like to be dead, aka what if there were nothing? And that will keep me awake for hours. So, sorry. Have some existential crisis. There you go. When I worked at Cracker Barrel, we didn't get a proper break. So my lunch most days was hiding in the employee restroom with a bag of gummy worms and inhaling it like a diabetic Roomba. Some jobs legit do not treat you as a human when it comes to that. It's true. I have no choice but to make sure I eat and hydrate because it's a migraine trigger if I don't. Me too. Same. I'm still really bad about it. 1 meal a day, girly, but it's executive dysfunction instead of dieting. Literally, though. Seriously. I'm like that. That's literally me, PB. My bad. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway. Oh yeah, so what I was saying, so He's like, they won't be making any progress on that front for a while. Why? Why do you know that? What do you mean? Like, because you know how history went in your world, so you know it's going to take them a while to figure it out? Or are you, like, purposefully stopping it because you're with Ever? And or leading the Hunters Association? So, like, I don't know. Oh, right, food. Haven't eaten yet, and it's been 14 hours. Oh my god, I do that all the time. All the time. Or I'll even, if I get super into a video game, I'll be like, oh yeah, I haven't gone to the bathroom in 12 hours. Oops. Like, oh, well, look at that. Taking shit head out again alone because Zane isn't real and isn't here. Well, that's very rude of Zane. He has a lot of audacity to not be real and not be there. So, you can tell him I said so. I've blacked out from going on an alcohol bender before and woke up 2 to 3 days later. Mentally, it feels like temporary death because your hippocampus is shut off and you form zero memories. It's like Skyrim fast travel, but you don't control where you're going. See, I'm not judging. I have too many issues with control to, like, not. Nope. I don't drink. Nope. I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't like it. It scares the shit out of me. I'm the opposite, though. 5 small meals instead of 1 to 3 larger portions. I demand periodic little treats and dopamine. That's good. That's healthier for you. That's really good for your metabolism. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's whatever. I've never been a snacker. That's the problem. And I know that I should be. But I've always been just like a meal person. I don't know. But it did give me that what does not existing feel like experience. Oh, sure. I guess I could kind of liken that to, like, when I've had surgery and you get knocked out with anesthesia. And it's not like you have any concept of time passing because you don't sleep. It's not REM rest. It's literal unconsciousness. It's when I was in school, the teacher always used to say anesthesia is a controlled state of death. And then you learn about all the planes of anesthesia. But so, like, that is, I mean, like, yeah, don't do that. LOL, it's bad. Which thing? Not eating? Not going to the bathroom? Which one? I've never done it on purpose. Oh, drinking. We're talking about drinking. Sorry, my bad. Dead from the neck up. Well, I feel like we can say that about most of America right now, actually. Oops. Sorry. Did that come out? My bad. So sorry. Blacking out. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. I follow. So anyway, the way he said this, anybody else? What if she said it out loud? I always say it out loud. I've been saying it out loud since I was like 17, and people make fun of me, and my parents told me I was so jaded, and I'd always be like, I want to leave. I don't like this fucking country. I want out of here. And they were like, you're so cynical. What made you so cynical? And now where are we? Read the writing on the wall. I've only had anesthesia once for a surgery. Apparently I liked it quite a bit because I took my time waking up. Hey, that's lovely. Good. That's great. I like when my patients, like, you know, it's like, now, I mean, I want you to wake up. I don't want you to have trouble waking up. But if you're just enjoying the rest, yeah. It's like when I had bulldogs who would have an endotracheal tube, and they would wake up, but, like, not, because usually that's really irritating, right? Like, nobody likes that feeling of having a tube. So when you wake up, like, they would chew on it, or, like, start to huff, or swallow, or something. But my bulldogs would just fucking lay there and look at me like, this is nice. And I'm like, yeah, you like that oxygen, don't you? You can keep that tube in as long as you like, little friend. It's the first time you've breathed that well in your life, isn't it? Himbo Nirvana. I was peak no thoughts, just vibes. That is truly Nirvana, I think. Probably. It is the most peaceful any of us can be. I've never had general anesthesia, and I'm legit worried for how I'll handle it. It's, you know, I don't know what to say. I've had it several times, many a time, because I'm a medical mess. I mean, it's theoretically always a risk. That risk is pretty tiny. Both surgeries I've had, I was awake for and weirded out the surgeon because I asked for a mirror so I could watch. No, I would do the same shit, dude. I would do the same fucking thing. I'm that person. I remember we did the very first leg amputation I did. I I sent a picture of the leg as soon as it was off to my mom, and I was like, look how fucking cool this is. I was really excited about it. So I get it. I wanted to keep my gallbladder when they took that out. They wouldn't let me have it though. I was very sad. I wanted to throw it off an overpass. That thing caused me a lot of fucking misery. One of them actually let me. Oh, that's cool. That's dope. I've had to be knocked out a lot of times. I have gotten to watch, when I had to get the PRP injections in my spine, I got to watch them do fluoroscopy in real time, which is really fucking cool. That was really fucking cool. I was watching like a little kid. I was like, ooh. Phlebotomists hate me because I always watch when they do a blood draw, and they're like, don't look. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm curious. I'm not scared. I was like, because I also do this for a living all day, every day. On patients that are probably harder to deal with than yours. If you're dealing with children, though, or like, you know, the elderly who are struggling with, you know, memory or, you know, mentally ill, I'm sure that is very hard. But me, just in the office, like, it's pretty easy. When I have, you know, a critical 2-pound kitten, and I gotta get a vein. No, you are not confusing that with a different organ. Weirdly though, I don't really have a problem with anything except it's different for everybody. Before I had mine out, they told me that I could have issues with dairy. They told me I could have issues with like fried, greasy stuff. They told me I could have issues with spicy, which spicy is my lifeblood. So I was really worried about that. I was like, I live on spicy food. Don't tell me that. And I had it out, and I was able to, well, I say I was able to eat everything. I also have raging IBS, but that was before the gallbladder was ever a thing, and has just continued. They were separate. With the gallbladder symptoms, they all went away, except for, and I still struggle with it to this day, salad. Salad fucks me up. And I worked with another woman who had her gallbladder out, and she said to me, I do fine with everything except lettuce. It goes right through me. And I was like, huh, that's weird. Everybody else I talked to, doctors, nurses, other people who'd had theirs out, everybody was telling me about like spicy, dairy, fatty, fried, and I don't have problems with any of those. But salad. Me and salad are not friends anymore, which just sucks. I like salad. My boss had theirs removed and had to limit fried/greasy, but she lives in Minnesota. No, is she okay? Is she doing all right? Eating a salad after a lifetime of eating like a garbage disposal makes your insides go foreign contaminant purge. But I ate salad before that. I really like salad. I know I didn't start eating it until I was a little older, but I ate it for like, I don't know, probably, let me think, 7 to 10 years before my gallbladder decided to. And also, I didn't have gallstones or sludge or anything. I didn't have any of that. It just stopped working, which means I had to wait even longer because they did an ultrasound in the ER and they were like, we see nothing, so we're not going to take this out. But like, we think it is your gallbladder though, because all your symptoms are like exactly what it would be. And I was like, what? And then I had to wait a month and a half to see a GI specialist, and I lost 60 pounds because I couldn't eat anything. And then he did a HIDA scan, which tracks like the ejection of your gallbladder, because it's supposed to spit out bile into your stomach, and mine was ejecting at like 0%. And he was like, okay, so we're doing surgery tomorrow. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. Thank you, bye. That too. I only like salads. Sorry, I scrolled by accident in the summer. Oh, that's valid. Sure. Once it's cold, give me all the stewed veg. I love veggies in general. It's fruit that I have beef with. Not literal beef. Just in case it gets me. I started pickling veggies here and new food I can eat. Unlocked! Yay! We love that. I love that as a picky person. It's nice to find things that I really enjoy. Okay, so anyway. Why does Xavier say this way? This sticks out to me. I'm like favoriting it and not even like, oh, I like his voice acting. Like that just seems significant to me. I don't know. If you get a vegetarian pizza, it's basically salad because tomato is a fruit and croutons are bread, like the crust. Perfect. Sold. Done. Why didn't you tell them?
You didn't tell them either, right?
I just learned about this, like, 2 days ago. He remains calm as he avoids answering my question.
Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless,
I'm so fed up
I
with
won't
him.
be your enemy.
I'm so fed up with him. Xavier? Xavier? I love fruit. What fruits are no-go? All of them. Sorry. Oranges, creator of OJ. I hate citrus with a vehement passion. I really hate citrus. Particularly oranges and, like, clementines. Like, I'd rather die. I can sort of deal with lemon and things. I do fuck with avocado. Although I wouldn't just want to eat, like, a straight avocado. I mean, I have before. But it's not really my preference. But, like, yeah, I fuck with guacamole. Yeah, for sure. If you're counting tomato as a fruit, then fuck yeah. I love tomato. No, everything else I pretty much hate. I know I'm weird, guys. Trust me, I know. This is the tism. This is the tism that my parents refused to ever acknowledge, and then both of my therapists now are like, are you sure? I'm like, no, I'm not. Although in this administration, I'm not going to go look for any sort of workup or anything. So that's just, yeah. I love fruit. That's great. My mom loved fruit too. Me and my dad hate it. So I do come by it, honestly. Have you tried making your own pickles yet? Shit is dope. And also dummy easy. Right. Quick pickling is stupid easy. I like to shave the veg for a nice crisp texture. Texture is a huge thing. There's so many foods that I don't like. It's a texture thing. So that's a big thing for me. Mr. Yearner also doesn't like fruit. Are we talking about Caleb or are we talking about your personal Mr. Yearner? Does Caleb not like fruit? Should I remember that? I don't remember that. Xavier, you're so shady.
You have more secrets than me.
Me? Okay, but I don't know my secrets. I lose my memory every time I die and reincarnate. You know all your secrets, and you've been alive this whole time. Don't you even. That is a false equivalency, mister. Yeah, I don't want RFK to send me to a farm upstate to cure me. No, literally, though. That's why I'm like, I think I'm just going to wait it out. I'm just going to wait until sanity finds its way to us or we collapse like Rome. Either way. We'll see. My personal Mr. Yearner. Got it. If I mean Caleb, I'll say Caleb. Okay, anytime I say Mr. Yearner, I mean the guy I know. Got it. Bingo. Got it. Perfect. Well. Look at that. We have that in common. Great. I have more secrets. This fucking guy. Nervous, I avert my gaze. Don't be nervous, MC. He's full of shit.
The reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
I mean, they did blow up. I was blown up. I didn't die. But, like, I'm not sure treatment would be much different for AUD versus ADHD. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I don't really feel like I need treatment per se. It's just been validating to sort of identify, like, so many of my behaviors that, like, were, what's the word I'm looking for? Always criticized, right? And, like, I was ostracized for, right? Growing up. It's validating to know that, like, oh, this whole time I've just been neurodivergent, right? So it's more of that kind of a thing. It's just been validating. The whole food thing, I cannot explain to you how much the food thing was like a defining aspect of my childhood. Like, it was finding spicy brethren. We love spicy brethren. Yes, we do. You also heard about it. Of course he heard about it. Everybody heard about it, MC. That's a stupid... Don't say that. It's just, don't be stupid, MC. I take a deep breath and look into my eyes. I look into his eyes. Look into my eyes. I look into my own eyes. Help. The secrets surrounding the ether core can explain what happened to me and them. But since we both want to look into this, even if you aren't my enemy now, you might be later. Distressed, Xavier furrows his brow. I silently apologize to him in my heart. Suddenly, he grabs my arm, and the user interface for the Hunter's Watch appears.
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept?
Question mark? I never know what to do when those little things pop up. Like, do I go, huh? Like, I don't know what to do. Before I can react, Xavier accepts the request on my watch.
Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait.
Uh-huh.
Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level. You can use the best training grounds available. Use the S-Rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
I'm stunned. With an air of serenity, Xavier smiles at me.
Now do you trust me?
No, that made you more suspicious, honestly. You gave me access privileges just like that? You should have thought about it some more.
They expire in 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining.
Not suspicious at all. Yeah, totally normal. This is fine. Exclamation point. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know. I quickly stand up and get ready to leave. I take a few steps before turning around. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth.
This fucking guy. Leaning against the bookshelf, he waves. As soon as I reach the door, a strange scent catches my attention. I turn around again. Oh no.
Did you forget something?
No, you did. Xavier, what's that smell?
Hmm?
Something is burning. You must have left the oven on.
Oops.
You're gonna burn down this apartment one day. So I was sitting here thinking about it. And I think Mrs. Silence earlier said she thinks Xavier is like the leader of the Hunters Association. So I was kind of like musing about that. And we meet the president of the Hunters Association in the very opening of the game when we are made a hunter. He had the really like in-depth design and like a good voice actor, and I was like, oh, and we never see him again. That's weird. I'm now wondering if that guy is literally tied to Ever. Because that's a pretty detailed character model to never see again. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering, though. Let me see something. Oh, oops. No, I didn't mean that. I love you, Silas. Sorry. I'll come back. Okay, so I have two thingies left. I got Moonlight Under Sea? Under the sea. Under the sea. I missed the Chisholm conversation because my raid queue popped. That's okay. Oopsie. And then I have Galactic Sunset. And then Long-Awaited Revelry. Can I get context for this? Because I might have something to say if someone cursed with both. I was talking about... Excuse me. I was talking about how, my parents were so insistent that I'm not autistic, but like... but how, like, I wouldn't want to seek a diagnosis or anything in this administration anyway. Yeah, I think that was mainly the context. I've been telling Billy she sets off my Chisholm detector for months now, though, so she might have similar thoughts and experiences. True, because I also am very ADHD. But I also have Ehlers-Danlos, and a lot of people with Ehlers-Danlos are ADHD, which was initially my first, like, alarm bell, and I was like, oh, well, I wonder if that applies to me, then. I was like, nobody thought I could be autistic? What? What do you mean? So yeah, here we are. We can keep going with the main story, or are you guys gonna yell at me for not eating yet? Don't do that. Hold on. I just wanna see, how long do I have on the 3 days, 9 hours? Okay, so I still have time then to Autistic people have a tendency to gravitate towards each other the way stand users do in JoJo. To be fair, high-masking autists of previous generations also think they are not autistic too. Very excellent point. So true. That is like an excellent point. Do you guys want to watch me play the grocery game? You can if you want. I'll do the grocery game here. I don't care. It's fine. You must collect all items within the time limit to clear this stage. Uh-oh. No pressure! Okay. This is harder with a mouse. Oh no, it's way faster on a phone. Okay. I'm not stressed. What do you mean? I feel great. What do you mean? Okay, this is fine. I love this game. I actually downloaded a game on my phone after playing it on this. That is just this. Because I found it so soothing. And just like chill. Come here, friend. You come here. Thank you so much. You come here, and you come here. Thank you. What is happening? I'm itchy. I just turn my brain off. I don't even understand. Like, it's just soothing. I don't know. I don't even know what I mean. What do I mean? Come over here. Come over here. Weird. This music, though. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Come down here. Thank you so much. I had somebody like you. Where was it? I don't know. Hold, please. Come here. Go there. Thank you. I'm so distracted. What? What's happening? Oh, goose. Duck that goose. This is such vibes. This goes much faster on a phone. It's really hard with a mouse, to be honest. But that's okay. We're making it work. This is fine. Boom, 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 boom. Why are you laughing like that, Raphael? Don't do that. Don't do that in my ear. How dare you? Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 dum. Sorry guys, I will read chat after this. I can't afford to look away! I really wish I could go faster, but oh well. This is fine. Come here. Not you! Rude. Come here, geese. Come here, thank you. Don't be fucking rude. Would you look at that? Sorry, I'm really fucking with this music. Okay, what happened over here? Hello, hi, I'm asking all the HD features in here. Until the mask filed a formal complaint with being alive and deleted itself. Well, we out here. Once in denial, just haven't had their psychological shit rocked yet. Indeed. You're in good company there. Hey! So ironically, my favorite Final Fantasy game because the music has no business going as hard as it does. Yeah. It's baby's first RPG, but the OST sounds like an unreleased Judas Priest album. Matsu bangers. Q, I gotta look this up. No, he didn't. One of the FF games he didn't work on. Whoa, I'm today years old learning this. MQ had 2 composers, one of whom doesn't even have a Wikipedia page, but the other one is a bass guitarist, so that explains why MQ is so metal-coded. Indeed. It's amazing shit, but it really doesn't sound like Uematsu at all to me. That's what made me think about it. LOL. Valid. I usually associate Uematsu's work with bells, frogs, big cherries, feed a bear, mac and cheese, or whatever one Wig and Angel's lyrics are. Okay. Well, anywho. Why are you what? What is the who and the what? Curious. Oh, the last chapter's out? Do you guys want to see me do the last chapter of the little RAF event? I can, if y'all want. Sure, we'll do that real quick, and then I'll probably call it good so I can get some food. I thought the detective magician game with Raphael was over until I received a new invitation from him. I already made arrangements for what we're doing tomorrow. I'll wait for you by the entrance of the detective museum. Be there or be square, cutie. That's very RAF coded. Okay. Today, the detective equipment knowledge exhibit is open. Most of the items are replicas of modified weapons.
Welcome to the Detective Equipment Knowledge Exhibit. We've arrived at the free exploration segment.
This sounds
You
fun.
may freely experience the hidden uses of the replica weapons.
There he is! What glasses are you wearing? Let me see. Right now. I love them. Why do you look so good? Shut up.
Your detective badge here. It has a sense of ceremony. Very formal.
I love these on him. These are adorable. Shut up. It's professionalism. He turns to the side to reveal a stun gun that's disguised as an earring. It sits in the display case behind him. Oh, I thought he had it on him. I was like, you brought a stun gun? Fucking rap. Okay, it's in the museum. Got it. These weapons are outdated, but the modification concepts are still worth learning from.
You hit the nail on the head.
They're not even glasses,
Physical
but he still looks so
force is
good. Yeah,
one
they're
of the
not. They're
indispensable
like,
investigation
what, just
methods
rims,
for
I guess?
detectives.
But he still looks good. I love them. Theater kid intensifies. I pick up one of the umbrellas, tap it twice on the ground, and then rotate the handle. The umbrella handle retracts to reveal a pitch black gun barrel. This one won't work. It's too obvious. Raphael is examining a walking stick that was roughly made. With great interest, he passes it to me.
They were very meticulous.
It's called fashion!
They even replicated the wear from actual use.
Feels good in my hands. Could it be a lucky charm that gives you inspiration when you use it?
Or you can lean on it and pace when you lack inspiration.
I do pace a lot.
That way, other people will think you're engrossed in profound musings, even if nothing's going on in your mind.
Raphael takes hold of my fingers and guides me to explore the slightly worn metal casing on the handle. I miss 2010's fashion. These glasses would fit right in. Yeah, they would. You're right. Click! The metal trim opens and a small spring-loaded insert pops out from the tip of the walking stick.
They tried their best to replicate the wear on all the other parts, but this is so pristine. Isn't that kinda suspicious?
He steps on the insert and a metal hammerhead pops out from the bottom of the walking stick. When he steps on it again, it switches to a blade. No wonder the walking stick is thick. It's like a walking stick jackknife, or Swiss Army knife. Jackknife?
I suspect it has more than just this function.
Brain! Do brain things! Okay. After switching between different weapons several times, a small electronic display pops out from the front part of the walking stick. Raphael touches the screen and the magnetic field interference feature activates. Simultaneously, that's very loud, the red dot on the screen begins jumping around. The red dot stretches into a line that points in my direction. A positioning system, and it's tracking me. Unsurprised, Raphael smiles. He glances at my hand that touched the walking stick. Clever.
It's also very practical. No matter where you are, I can find you anytime.
See, they're all stalkers. I mean, it's, it's, you know. I put the walking stick back, lean toward Raphael's ear, and speak with utter seriousness. That's too complicated. Not to mention, there's a simpler method. Do you want to learn it? He looks adorable in these freaking glasses, or whatever they are, empty rims. Raphael tilts his head and leans down. There's an earnest expression on his face, as if he's ready to be taught. Invite me to accompany you wherever you go. Oop, we've got an ad break in a minute. When we walk out of the museum, the dim yellow streetlights are already on. Wearing my detective badge that's been stamped with the museum's commemorative seal, I stretch. This time I got to see everything I wanted to see. On the way to the parking lot, Raphael walks with his hands behind his back as he faces me. It seems like he still wants to talk about something. Just say whatever's on your mind. Can't speak.
It was satisfying, yeah. But I feel like the story of the magician and the detective is still missing a proper ending.
I put on a contemplative expression and stroke my chin. I look at him from head to toe. What kind of ending do you want? I can recommend a good one.
Let's hear it.
I clear my throat softly. He's bathed in the warm glow of the lights, and my reflection is in his eyes. The clever Miss Detective conquers the cunning Mr. Magician, and their tireless battle ends. It's giving Sherlock and Moriarty. Afterward, they live a not-so-exciting but somewhat happy life.
That's
somewhat
a good
happy.
ending.
A somewhat happy life.
How are they going to get there, though?
You're very capable. Instead of fighting you, it'd be better if I recruited you. For example, I just so happen to need an assistant. Raphael takes this chance to wrap his arm around my waist, and his smile tints his eyes.
I need to think about it.
This motherfucker.
After all, a detective will always pay attention to her opponent. She might not necessarily notice the assistant standing by her side.
I want to keep going, but I know the ad's about to start, so I'm going to pause it here because I don't know when it's exactly going to start. He looks adorable. Shut up. I love this guy. I love him so much. He grew on me. The funny thing about Raph, we're in the ad now, so anybody who's listening, thank you. The funny thing about Raph, when I started this game, I watched some streamers start this game and they hate him when they start it, and I never hated him. I thought he was hilarious. I was like, this guy's so funny. He just, wasn't romantically my favorite, but I was like, he's great. He's great. He's hilarious. He's really funny. And then I got to know him more and more, and the more layers you uncover of him, I was like, oh, I really fuck with him. Oh, he's great. Oh yeah. And here we are. So that's my Raph story. Great. Wonderful. Anyway. Who in the what's in the what? Where? Why? Who? How? I dressed Cybergoth in 2010. I still didn't fit in. But Cybergoths are the coolest, though. Real bummed right now my dystopia lacks cyberpunk fashion. Indeed, it'll come back. You can still find that stuff. It's expensive, though. Everything is beige instead. Unless you mean the city around you, lol. I've been eyeballing a bunch of cyberpunk fashion lately, and I kind of want to get at least one outfit. Just to please the monkey brain. Removing layers to fuck with Raph. I think you misconstrued my words for a euphemism. And what I would say in reply to that is yes. I regret nothing. No, I always liked him. I never had people really hate him when they start this sometimes. And then he'll grow on them. I never had a hate, people are oh, he's rude, or he's I was like, he's hilarious. He's fucking great. He's a great character. What do you mean? But I didn't fall in love with him until I totally understood what you were saying. I can't wink worth a shit. And now you all know that. Yay! Should I be back from the ad now? I'm not paying attention to an opponent or an assistant. I pay attention to Raphael. Hello, Kayama! Smash or pass, Caleb or Silas? Oh, no, Kay, I know you're a Caleb girly. I was in Red Mage Roxy's chat with you last night. Don't start with that. Don't start with that. I see you. I know you're a Caleb smash and a Silas pass. I'm a Caleb pass, Silas smash. I love them both, but Silas is my number one. I will be the first to smash at the same time. Oh, that's a better answer. That's a better answer. Also, welcome in. Hi, Kay. I mean, Eiffel Tower is always the preference, but you know, it's really fun. I'm a Silas. Well, I'm a harem girl. I play everybody. But Silas is truly Raph is. I'm a Raph Silas main, with Zane very, very close behind, and then Caleb very close, and then Xavier not as close. I love you, Xavier. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Does Caleb's arm have a vibrate function? It has to, right? It must. Clearly. Welcome, new friend. Also, Caleb, like I said, Caleb has climbed. He used to be beneath Xavier. He's now above Xavier. He's still climbing. I know him the least. I don't know him very well. And I feel like my budding attraction to Caleb mirrors MC's in terms of, like, it's a very slow burn. So that's how I feel. Like, it's very well done by Infold. Caleb can use his Evolve to make them bounce on it. Thing of beauty. 10 out of 10. Power Berry, according to some fanfics I've read, it does. I mean, it has to, right? I feel like that would have been like one of the first things he added to it himself if it didn't come with one. I'm just saying. I'm gonna climb Caleb. Like a tree. Like a jungle gym. What do you mean? But it can cook a 7-Eleven... Oh, but can it cook a 7-Eleven hot dog? If it can't, he can, because he's a great cook. Just saying. I'm just saying. He's a man with a... Yeah. That man can cook. Which is very attractive. What was I doing? Amused, Raphael's gaze moves down and lands on the detective badge. Why can I not speak tonight? Why is this so hard?
Let's sign a contract so you can't back out.
Who else would want him to
Write
crush
down
our
a
face with his
promise
biceps?
with it.
Me. Wah! Please and thank you. You know what Caleb would be super about? MC in the Colonel hat. Bouncing on it. Him calling her Colonel. I'm just saying. Then the detective promises that there will never be another opponent. There won't be another assistant either. As for the third item, Raphael smiles as he flips the detective badge over and slips it into his pocket. Listen, I'm a Caleb fan. I am a big Caleb fan. Silas is just my number one. I would be lying to you if I told you I didn't have a hierarchy. But I love Caleb. Let's get that straight. Okay? I'm just saying. The council is in agreement. Hearing is adjourned. Thank you. We play everybody here. He seems like he would collar you, not gonna lie. Oh, absolutely. Yes. 100%. And be collared by you. Very switchy. What did my friend Haram said the funniest thing when we were talking about Caleb and Silas? She was like, I have 2 switches in a dream. I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So now when I think of Caleb and Silas, I have 2 switches in a dream. It's my favorite thing ever. Also, wait, I'm sorry, my alerts lag, so I haven't seen. Oh, thank you so much for following, Kayama. I appreciate it so much. You are welcome here. All the girlies are welcome here. Any fan. They don't have to be girlies. They can be thems or femmes or men's or girlies or whoever. But we will never judge whoever you're a fan of. Everyone's welcome. Silas would be collared by you and tell you what to do. And Caleb would collar you and tell you what to do. I could see that. I also feel like Caleb would like to be told what to do by MC sometimes. Not all the time, but I could see it sometimes because he's such a control freak in his everyday life. And I don't mean that as a judgment or anything. Like, he's had to be, right? With all of his trauma, and he excels at everything, and he's always protecting MC. Like, he's got such a tight hold, right? I feel like it might be spicy for him to experience, like, letting go a little bit. Maybe when he's kind of drunk when he let you. We did get a little bit of that at the end of his idol card. A little bit. Do not pet the hamster. You can pet the hamster. No, actually. Yandere got that switch energy. Like I said, 2 switches in a dream, man. That was my favorite thing that Haram ever said. It was so funny. I laughed so hard. It was on stream, and I was laughing so hard. I couldn't stop. It sounds like 2 switches in a dream. Hell yeah. Haram has not been here in a while. I miss you, Haram. Okay. I think
We'll write it when we get back. And I'm keeping your badge. I'll treasure it. Now, let's say you break your promise.
He's so worried about doing something that would accidentally push her away, so I think he'd be down for us taking charge with him, for sure. Yeah. But I could also see him easily taking charge, clearly. Clearly. We've all seen Colonel Caleb. Clearly. So yeah, 2 switches in a dream. That's my favorite thing ever. The night breeze is a little chilly. With a solemn gaze, he pulls me into his embrace.
I'll burn your contract to ashes, return to my old ways, and I'll steal you back again. After all, you have always belonged to me.
Now that's giving a little bit of Tamino energy. Am I right? Am I right is what I was going to say. I don't know why I just like... Help. Cute. That was very Tamino coded at the end. Wait, when Caleb gets freaky, would he kind of use like a monitor to see what she likes instead of asking? It's funny to me to think about it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do think he would ask. I think their relationship is progressing. He's growing as a character, right? So, but yes, do I also think he would watch her? Absolutely. Probably without her knowing first. Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. We just finished his little bond questy. Oh, what do I have up here? Did he make a little post? The detective's net is wide, yet nothing escapes. Surprises are found one after another. He's a guy. Yes. Yes, he is. Your point. What is your point? Yes. Bro would stalk her without question. Bro does stalk her without question. They all do, though. To be fair, they all do. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make excuses for any of these men. Treasures not as wide, yet nothing escapes from one another. Hidden treasures bring joy. Stop hiding, surrender. I kind of like that. I have a gift for you. I like stop hiding, surrender now. Gifts. Alright, let's see. Oh, it was just, okay. It's just Talia liking it. Got it. Okay. Bro would stalk her without question. Bro does stalk her without question. Painful Signal is like my favorite. Is it my favorite Caleb 5-star memory? Maybe. I love Painful Signal. I loved it a lot, actually. It's so good. I also call Caleb Bucky Barnes. Please don't judge me. I can't help it. The Winter Soldier parallels are just so there. I'm trying to level everybody up and ascend their cards. I'm really trying, man. It's hard out here. It's rough. If for some reason we get a trailer tonight, I will hop back on, but I really don't think we're going to. They're gonna post the last Winter Night thingy for Raphael. And then I think tomorrow. I think they're going to do it tomorrow. I think they're going to try. And my point was he will do non-consensual stalking and all kinds of, other insane shit like using an EKG to try to determine what MC is into and then still get it wrong because he's a dude. Yeah. No notes. Yep. Sounds about right. To be fair, these guys are supposed to be... Hold on one second, sorry. Automod is doing things. Okay. Thank you, sweet cat. I appreciate you were faster than me. Oh. Sorry, my phone is... Had an alarm set. I forgot about that. What's happening? Okay. Caleb and Silas is more dark romance. Zane just seems like an Asian parent. It's you date doctor type shit. Raph is a brat. Then we have Xavier. He's just there in the back. Oh, I didn't do anything? Oh. I didn't press it. Maybe, Cypher, was it you? Apparently it sends it twice if multiple mods approve it. I didn't hit allow. Cypher, did you allow it? I didn't allow it. I wasn't done yet. My bad. What did I do? I don't know. We allowed a message because it was, I'm here, definitely did not fall asleep. I don't believe you. I'm just kidding. Okay, no, that's fine. It's totally fine to accept it. We couldn't figure out who did. Never mind. We're all good. We're fine. This is fine. That's interesting, Kayama, because I would say on the surface, yes. As we've gotten to know them more, I would say Raph is actually a little bit more dark romance-y coded. He's got some real darkness going on. Silas is actually very much a green flag, parading around as a red flag, which is very funny. I kind of like that it subverts the expectation. Caleb is definitely dark romance for sure with the yandere. One could argue he could be more yandere. I know some people would like him to be more yandere. He's like yandere light. He's like diet yandere. Xavier's just there in the back. Poor Xavier. I clown on Xavier a lot. I'm so sorry. It's just a bit. I love Xavier, and he has awesome lore. It's just a bit that I do now. I can't help myself. If Silas got freaky, he would find MC amusing if she tried to be commanding. Yeah, but also he loves it. He loves that shit. He is never more turned on than when MC is empowered. That is his favorite fucking thing. I'm just automatically like, he's a dude, he couldn't find Crotch Waldo if Dora's map was helping him to all these characters. But that's real life. This is not. That's why we like them. And I'm a guy. What am I doing with my life right now? He's so into MC taking charge. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's my boo thing. That's my boo thing. Don't mind me. Zane, I love you so much. I really do. You're so wonderful. Poor Zane. He's so good and pure, and life just continually hands him tragedy after tragedy, and it's awful. Zane, I'm so sorry. You deserve so much better. I don't even know. What am I doing right now? Go there. It's fine. I gotta say, I just came up with Crotch Waldo on the spot, and I'm saving that for later. As you should. As well you should. I have a feeling if MC was taking charge, he'd giggle and watch her, but like he would not care about what she did. He'd giggle and let her. Oh yeah, absolutely. See, Silas and MC, what I love about their dynamic, which is like my favorite dynamic, is it's very much, they're equals. And it's a push-pull. And they're constantly each going back and forth with like who's dominant. But it's not like they're actually fighting for dominance. It's not like, oh, I want to be dominant. It's more of just to like, they respect each other. They know that they're equal to one another. So they just sort of, it goes back and forth. Like that's my favorite kind of a dynamic. I don't want someone to put me on a pedestal. I also don't want them to treat me like I'm inferior. I want to be treated as an equal. Just give Zane a carrot in his birthday cake and troll him. Poor Zane! Poor Zane is out here doing his best. Life keeps putting carrot in Zane's cake. Zane, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Zane. We love you. I swear we love you. I'm so sorry. Actually, if you want a troll cake idea, I got a cruel one. Oh no. What do you what is it? When life gives you carrots, make a carrot cake. Scare Zane away. Poor Zane. Poor Zane, poor Zane. I'm trying to see, I think I have most of these. I don't, okay, this is the only one I'm missing. And it's not even a memory. It was the moment from his route in the 1 chapter. But it's fine. I need them all. I'm one of those people. I have to have everything. Everything that I can get. Don't worry, Zane. I'll never give you carrots unless you don't come home when I need you to. Then all bets are off. Poor Zane. It was really funny when she was trying to test if Dawnbreaker was like Zane and gave him carrot and he still hated it. Poor Zane. Poor Zaney! Cut the front panel off a cereal box and fill it with inflated balloons. Like the long thin ones that balloon artists use, then frost it so it looks like a cake. What? Where does one even get this idea? That's diabolical. Like, what? Now, Zane would probably still hate the carrot cake more, but that's particular to his character. It's just the whole thing. What? Zane would disapprove. Would any of them like that? No. No, I don't think so. I don't really think she has a pranking relationship with anybody. Did I never tell you about the time I convinced a Halloween party that everyone... You told me that all the time. You tell me that probably once a week. Rank your men from 10. So rank them all out of a scale of 1 to 10? Is that the question? I'll do it, if that's what you want. Never give me tools after beer. Don't give anybody tools after beer, actually. Okay, rank out of 10. Can they all get 10s? No? Is that not allowed? Okay. If that's not allowed, then... Okay, if that's not allowed, then I'm gonna give Silas a 10. I'm gonna give Raph a 9.9. I'm gonna give Zane a 9.9. I'm gonna give Caleb a 9.8. And I'm gonna give Xavier a 9.0. Can I not do that? Is it not allowed? Okay. Damn. Can I do Silas 10, Raph, Zane, Caleb 9, Xavier 7? Can I do that? Can I do that? That's about, like, how my feelings are, I think. Maybe. No? No? Can I not do that? I'm sorry, Xavier! Don't hate me! He's the only one that comes home when I pull, too. It's really funny. Objection overruled. The ratings stand. Which one? I can't give them all 10s, but then I was doing my 9 point whatever, and I didn't know if that is the 9 point whatever, or is it the 9997? Silas 8, Caleb 10, Zane 9, and Raph 4. And Xavier doesn't get a rating? Does Xavier not get a rating? Wait, who's Xavier? Yeah, that's hilarious because I clown on Xavier all the time. Literally all the time. That's like my bit. I'm always clowning on him. I spent most of the earlier part of the stream clowning on him, actually. First one, all 10s. Great! Great! That's my favorite thing ever. Can I borrow your toilet? See, here's why Xavier can't get a 10 from me. That jealousy, though. I can't deal with that. Now, that's just a personal thing because I've had to deal with that in 2 different relationships, but I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Caleb is possessive, but like not the same kind of jealous. So it's weird. I don't really know how to... I mean, Xavier's literally jealous of himself. He's jealous of Lumiere. I can't. Or like, who do you like more, me or Lumiere? I can't, man. I can't. I can't fucking do it. I can't. I just can't, dude. Like, and when you're like out on the street talking to your coworker and he like turns out the street light, I can't. I have lived relationships like that before. I cannot. Or the neighbor with the bakery, like, I can't. Also, to be fair, MC is also pretty jealous with Caleb. Oh, totally, absolutely. And jealousy is a normal emotion, so I really shouldn't... It's what you do with it. That's the part that matters, right? Like, jealousy is normal. And I think we can process it in a normal, healthy way. I think Xavier does not. And I don't know what I would... He becomes controlling? I don't know if that's, like, the better way to put it. Caleb is possessive, but his is coming from a place of trauma. So that's... I don't know. But wait, look at the lads meme. Wait, she was getting offended all her friends were into Caleb and wanted to hang out with him. That's true. Although... Yeah, no, you're right. That's my favorite 4-star Caleb card. I loved that card. I thought that was a great card. I want more of MC and whoever love interest. There's a difference between jealous and possessive. I know. That's completely true. You're right. You're completely right. And we've said before that Xavier's more jealous and Caleb is more possessive, and yet I still think Xavier's is more toxic. But that could just be because I like Caleb now. And the Yandere won me over. So, like, I don't know. Whatever. The difference is therapy. That is also true. Bazinga. What's let me see. The lad's meme. I love that. That's so funny. We're about to hit that part in the story, Kayama. The main story replay, so that's extra funny. I like both. That's why I like my fucked up men. Caleb, trauma! Sees trauma! It's just close to home for me, because I've lived it. Which I know, like, this is fantasy, so who cares, right? So I think it's totally good for anybody who loves it. It's just a personal thing. Silas is, like, what I dream about now, because, like, I have lived with insecure, toxic, jealous, possessive, controlling people. So Silas is, like, the most secure, empowering, like, I love that. I need it. So that's why I'm like, that's Boo thing. That is Boo. Zane is also extremely secure. So I love that too, about him. So... Now I'm just thinking about that was a good meme too, and very appropriate because we're getting to that part in the main story, which I would love to do now, but I think I'm probably going to. My exes smell like boogers. That's too nice. That's too nice to them, honestly. Sorry. Does that mean? Sorry. But I haven't eaten dinner. I haven't eaten since like 2 o'clock, so I need to eat dinner, or my mods are gonna get mad at me. So, we will continue with the main story replay tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I don't really celebrate it, but I am going to spend it with my dad. So I don't know when I'm going to be home. It might be a later stream. It's probably going to be a later stream because I think also there's a Ravens game at 8 o'clock. Football, American football. And my dad's a huge Ravens fan, so honestly, I could be home pretty late. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm probably not going to get home until late. So I'll either stream earlier in the day, and if I don't do that, then I still have my theory that we're going to get the PV tomorrow. And hey, I know people are saying the 28th, so maybe it will be Friday. The reason I think tomorrow is just because the winter night is ending tonight, and I could see Infold being like, and now we're going to, and they keep trying to throw us off by releasing it at slightly different times now, because people are getting really onto their schedule or whatever. So if we get a PV drop tomorrow night, I will react to it, and I will stream that. Otherwise, I probably won't stream tomorrow, and I'll stream Friday. Does that sound good? Does that sound like a plan? Maybe. I know. Okay, if Silas was real, let me see. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Jesus. That's nice, Kayama. I can't finish the quote or I'll get in trouble. It was a SpongeBob scene. I don't remember that SpongeBob scene. I believe you. I just don't remember it. I know I discussed it before, how Caleb is slightly ahead of Silas right now, because I would absolutely be cool with him stealing me away and hiding me from the world, because legit that's what I need right now. And that's completely valid. That is literally so valid. I've always been super independent. I don't like when people try to take my independence from me. So Silas for me is like... Huzzah! I always have to be fidgeting with something. I'm so sorry. Do a lot of teams play on Thanksgiving? I know the Cowboys do because I shit talk them constantly. Yes, a lot of teams do play on Thanksgiving. The Ravens will be playing tomorrow. I think the Cowboys are. There's multiple games. We're going to the Super Bowl this year. Hey, the Cowboys are getting hot right now. And sometimes it really matters when you get hot. Not specifically like the overall stat or quality. Like it depends when you hit that streak. I'm a big football fan, so only because Tony Romo is a commentator now. He's shit. He's a shit commentator. Me and my dad make fun of how many times he says high level. And I told him, see, me and my dad don't drink, but I said if we did drink, that would be a really funny drinking game. So now I get to share it with you guys, and then maybe you can make it a drinking game, since me and my dad can't, since we don't drink. Someone else make it a drinking game. My parents are Cowboys fans. I will roast them to ash. We're always getting hot. We just fall apart so hard. You're talking to a Ravens fan. I understand. So, yep. Unfortunately, Evie, I have to be honest with you. I do not think the Cowboys will get a Super Bowl with Jerry Jones as the manager, or his family. I think that family needs to be ousted with pitchforks and fire. That's just my humble opinion. I have very strong opinions about football. I'm so sorry. I come from a football family. I had a pipe dream for a little bit that I was going to be the first female head coach in the NFL. I am constantly tearing John Harbaugh apart for his absolutely abysmal coaching of the Baltimore Ravens. That's a whole spiel that I could go. VHS tapes only last about 20 years before they succumb to data rot. Fun fact. Good to know. So Cowboys fans can't see their team win the Super Bowl. Ouch. Damn, what a roast. What a setup for a roast. Jesus Christ. Damn. God. Jesus. Now that I've witnessed a murder, I think I'm gonna get off. I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Like I said, tomorrow the plan is either gonna be I'll stream really early, or if we get a PV drop, I will stream reaction to the PV drop. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, and I'll do it Friday. That's my plan right now. If that changes, I will put it in the Discord. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Cork. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. You and your girlfriend. Your girlfriend should consider playing this. I know she was also enwrapped in the story. She might enjoy it. Have a good night. Yes, throw me at someone to charm for you. Who? Go eat some food. Yes, that is the plan. The plan is to go eat food. I have to go scavenge for something. But first, we're going to find somebody to raid. That's what we're going to do first. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, Kay! Kay's streaming right now. My friend Kay is streaming right now. So we're going to go raid Kay. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday.